Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Lost Tales of Ardaithe. I am happy to say that we are starting this session with all players once again. And speaking of players, let's start with introductions. Starting from my left, we have the Sorcerer Boy himself, the Vampiric Bloodline, Walkman EXE playing James Hargrove.
Hello and salutations.
Up next, we have the monk from the Sun Soul Academy, the tiefling winged boy himself, Zorus Asphera, played by Josh Kaposh.
Wow, what's going on, guys? This is
Whoa,
the intro.
wacky.
Wow.
Up next, we have my twin brother, playing that arcane trickster rogue, Roland Ashkeeper, played by Storm Sage 13.
How you doing, lads?
Up next, we have the Whisperings of Madness with the warlock boy himself, the half-elf, Aki Jakotsuta,
Hi, everyone.
played by Risk. I will one day pronounce that last name correctly, I swear to God.
Okay, I don't think I can either.
We just need phonetic pronunciation.
Fail.
I think it's like Yokasta or something.
Yeah, Jokatsuka. I said it wrong, fuck! And last but not least, we have Damon Lord, played by the Hawk Abridged.
I don't know if I gotta stop it right there. Actually, it's pronounced Damon Laird.
Laird. I thought that's what I said, Laird.
He's
No, I
gone
said
full
Laird.
Scottish.
No, I'm not the fucking fat from the Tummy King. I'm not Laird. I'm Laird.
Oh, Laird. I said Lord, my bad.
Yeah, you said
Like an ogre, Laird.
And one day, Damon will have a consistent accent, but he's not this day.
Not today.
It is
Not today's hug.
not this day. Also, I have a fan going on because it's hot as balls in my office right now, so if that bothers you, I apologize.
They're just listening to our audio. They can deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. So, I am your DM, RedBeast13. Now, when we last left off... Okay, so... When last we left off, our party had set a trap for the Daggers of Night member Trace Corsefire. Discussions did not go well, leading to James point-blank launching a fireball, triggering an arrow from Roland and Damon to be fired. However, any and all fire attacks seemed to have little to no effect on this sorcerer, as arcane tattoos illuminated his body. The fight took its turns, many of you nearly fell, but in the end, you took Trace alive, along with one of his assassins that came with him. The other was killed, another escaped, and you were able to interrogate him briefly. You learned that the Dagger of Night worship the...
I'm sorry, trying to put something down.
You learned that the Daggers of Night worship the trickster god Sirik, and their goal is to find the blade Godsbane. Someone, fuck my notes. You all then executed him before the assassin he came with slit his own throat, declaring that on the day of Black Sun, you will all bleed. From there, you all made a hasty leave from the city of Das, not wanting to explain your actions to the authorities. There, two of you were visited by unnerving dreams. Dreams of demons and dragons. From there, you traveled to Basking Ridge to stop for supplies, and it was there Zorus recognized a familiar Fierbolg from his monastery. As the two reconnected, Damon learned of a job dealing with kobolds and that have risen up against the miners. Upon further investigation, you not only found the kobolds, but discovered they were in need of a healer. You met with the leader, the infamous or famous, depending on which circles you travel, Tummy King. A short King K. Rool looking fuck with the makeshift crown and everything that he disclosed to you. You know that the kobolds have been mining in these parts for the humans, but have been mistreated. They then decided to rise up when they found the quote-unquote big one, a gigantic dragon of metallic black scales, a very familiar dragon to one among you, particularly that being Zorus, who the night before had a dream of such a creature. James, with the aid of a natural 20 medicine check, was able to resuscitate the dragon Jurn, the Iron Dragon, into a state where he could successfully transform into a more compact human form, where his wounds would be more treatable. It is here where we pick up. So, is there anything the party would like to do?
Okay, guys, hear me out. I think we can get this guy on the council of Amaranth.
It is highly likely.
And what do I do with
Tavis.
some of that?
I mean,
Tavis would certainly see eye to eye.
Tava, I think you are thinking of.
Tava.
not too long ago, Goliath weren't even allowed on the council. Well, and now there's Goliath representation.
Besides, it's not like it's your country, so what does it matter?
I just want. I don't know. I just don't think they're gonna be very receptive to having him on this kind of council. I mean, there's a bunch of racist fucks.
Well, this town was. We don't know if the entire council is.
Yeah, but
I can
they
say
just
from
kinda
certain
want-
providence that the council is more receptive to diplomatic negotiation than most people.
Damon just kind of looks at Tommy King. But he's that's a wee bit but he's Damon just kind of gestures.
I'm still disguised as Dragonborn, aren't I?
I don't recall you doing that, actually.
I cast disguise.
He cast disguise self.
Yeah, because I saw a dragon, I figured panic.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I'm just going to to myself like, are you racist against my people?
Yes.
Just checking.
Look, Mark. I wanted to resolve this as peacefully as possible, but I don't think the town's gonna be very happy when they find out exactly what we're doing. So, as far as I'm concerned, we don't tell them we have a dragon.
Oh,
Because
we don't need to tell him. The dragon doesn't need to say anything about him being a dragon. He can shapeshift. He's taken human form.
I know. But the kobold said they wanted them to kill a dragon.
Well, they didn't
Don't
know
think
about the
that's-
dragon. It was just the kobolds wanting him to get healed.
Red,
and
didn't
no
they
Why
say
one-
not? Why
last-
don't we just ask?
Didn't
so
they
tell
say
me,
last game that they wanted the dragon killed or something?
They specifically mentioned the kobolds they wanted dealt with.
Well, no, I mean the Tommy King said
kobold
that.
said something about.
Oh, the
yeah,
Tommy King? Yeah, I can't remember for certain, but I do.
Right.
I think he did mention that the miners had a knee-jerk reaction to the sight of a dragon.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah,
just
I-
say
Like,
the
they
dragon
just
flew
want him
away.
killed.
I mean, you can say what you want. My body won't be here. You can easily say you did away with whatever dragon was here.
Fantastic. More glory.
I don't understand. What is the problem with me?
I don't think
have a
there's
single
one,
problem with
to
you.
be honest.
Well, the Tommy King said they had a bit of problem with you. I just want to cover all bases before we go up at top.
Here's the thing. Back in my old profession, I sort of a shadow spooked people. People are scared, easily frightened of silly things. I mean, Jurn here doesn't seem like he wants to hurt anyone.
No, I don't think he does. Seems
I
like
mean,
a rather
I'm
nice
in
chap.
no much condition to do hurting.
So, I think we should head back to town and figure this out. If I'm not mistaken, they said that council members were actually on their way to the town. If I'm not, is that correct?
You do recall that they were expecting the arrival of one or two council members.
Cool.
Let's head back and get things sorted. And in the meantime, I just
Can you
I-
take these
I've-
wounds?
I have already treated
Oh,
them
right,
to the best
right.
of my abilities. We'll just have to keep applying things topically as he regenerates.
At this point, Kira sort of pipes up. I can help carry him if you would all like.
That would be much appreciated. Any additional healing hands I welcome wholeheartedly. I just need to make sure that my attentions are diverted everywhere they need to be. If you could focus on the medical treatments, that will give me time to focus on devising the falsified documents that we will need if we are to get the Tummy King on the council.
Well, okay.
I'm curious, but what do you mean by documents?
Well, they said that this mine was the kobold's mine, so if the... Jurn, you said you've been here since, well, before there was a here, correct?
Last I remember, I crashed. That was maybe 5,000 years ago.
So then, by right and rule, this place is more or less under your dominionship, under your oversight.
Just because I took a nap here for a long time does not grant me sovereignty.
Yeah, Doc, I was about to say.
Yes,
do you
but
think
documents aren't...
this government organization's gonna really cater? I mean, about something that predates them and their beliefs.
I have a few ideas. But I need to get back into town and see which members are coming in to survey the land.
Just leave everything to me. I can get it done.
Roland starts leaving the cave.
Alright. Does everyone follow suit?
Yeah, on the way though, I'm gonna step back and kind of like ask Jurn something, I guess.
Okay. He's actually being helped up by Kira as they're walking out.
I'll keep an eye on him as well because I just want to make sure that his stitches don't open.
He's moving slowly just as a precaution, but he seems so far stable.
Okay.
Hey there, big fella. When we get a wee bit of time, you mind if I have a word with you in private?
I suppose.
It's rare one gets the chance to meet a dragon.
I wouldn't know about that, but I don't see why not.
Appreciate it, mate.
I'll go ahead and offer him my cane if he needs it.
I'm hoping he can teach me to make a stable accent.
Jurn graciously accepts your offer, and with that, he is guided to your wagon, and I suppose, if I understand correctly, you guys are heading back to Basking Ridge.
Yes.
Yes. Should we go ahead and bring the Tummy King with us, or?
I mean, Roland actually would insist. And when we get back to town, Roland would actually like to stealth away from the group and see if he can find any members of the council to see who is in town, if anyone has arrived yet.
And James will take the Tummy King over to the Blood of Dawn and get to work on the documents he needs.
Okay.
And Zoris is going to do his best strides to stay away from Jurn.
I guess I'm gonna go. I don't know. Should
That's
I go and talk
29.
to the council members? I guess.
I mean, we don't know if they're here.
Yeah.
No, I
Roland's
meant like the
stealth.
city council and the mayor who hired me to, sort and stitch.
Okay. Hold on, that was a lot once. Hawk, what did you say?
I said, do you guys think I ought to talk to the city council?
I say we hold off until the council gets here, and that way we
we
can
don't
have a bit of leverage.
No, I thought there was a bit of time before the council.
They don't know when the council. They just know they're expecting him either today or within the next few days. It's uncertain.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 29 to stealth around, see if I can find anything.
Okay. In that case, roll me an investigation since you're actively searching for any sign of these members.
I'll aid in the investigation as well, I guess.
5. No, this is Roland's just off by himself.
Roland stealthed away for this.
Yeah, and I was just gonna hit like the bars and stuff.
Okay, you are investigating the bars. Go ahead and roll me an investigation for the bars. Hawk?
Yeah, I'm here.
I asked you to roll me an investigation for the bars.
Yeah, no, I was just getting my dice out and rolling. It is a 19.
19? Okay.
25.
Okay. So at the bars, you don't find particularly much. You find more of the mine workers sort of talking. They're mostly trash talking the kobolds at the mine and talking about how they finally have some people taking care of it. But for you, Roland, you find that further into the city, more in towards the more high, quote unquote, higher end district, as high end as a sort of mining city can get, like closer towards the more government buildings, you do find a small crowd has gathered.
I'm just gonna go check that out.
Okay. As you get closer, you find that the figure that Damon approached, which was the mayor, is greeting two figures. One about 6 feet tall with blue scales. This figure is covered in scales, is dragonborn. You notice that one arm is completely missing scales, and he has only one eye, whereas the other seems to be about a 5'7" height, red-skinned tiefling man with these long horns that curve back, and a nice goatee that seems well-groomed and kept. They seem to be engaging the mayor in some small talk.
Does Roland recognize these two men from his previous life?
You do. You recognize this as Tava Azurscale and Matthew Severus, two members of the council.
Cool. And the mayor is just sort of talking to them?
Yeah, it seems like, just general, like, shaking hand politics, like, oh, hey, welcome to my city.
Okay. Let's go embarrass him. Roland's gonna walk right up.
Okay. Question, are you still disguised?
No, that wolf's dropped by now.
Okay, then.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I just got a text.
Okay. Roland's going to walk straight up, and as he does, loudly shout, Mr. Mayor, we ran into an issue with those kobolds you want us to assassinate.
At this, the mayor was mid-handshake with the tall dragonborn figure. And at this, you see the tiefling sort of turn in curiosity to you, like, oh, what's that about? And you see the mayor have this sense of shock and, like, indignity, quickly consumed by pain as he starts clutching his hand that is still being held by the dragonborn. And what does he mean by that?
You see, they weren't treating the kobolds well, so they revolted and they took umbrage with that. Hi, I'm Roland Ashkeeper. Nice to meet you all.
Roll a persuasion check.
Do I have advantage on this for a reason?
Oh, they don't know you. No advantage.
Ooh, persuasion, hopefully that's good. 13.
The tiefling man begins to approach you. These are rather serious accusations. We will have to investigate that, but before, do you have any proof of this?
Yes, if you would follow me, I can take you to the Tummy King himself.
Oh, there's a king now.
Yes, there's a king of the kobolds. And,
Oh, that just sounds charming.
Come on, Hawk. I don't need my fucking hand held everywhere I go.
I just wanted my part of the mine, damn it.
I just wanted to do something independent for once.
So, what are you saying?
Yeah. Roland just goes like, well, if you follow me, I can take you to the Tum King and an Iron Dragon.
At this, you see Matthew's face is kind of grows stoic. Did you say Iron Dragon?
Well, last time I checked, his name was Jurn.
roll persuasion with advantage now.
Okay, that's 19, I believe. Double checking. Yes.
He turns. Well, Tava, looks like Tava. And you see that the Dragonborn is missing.
Oh no.
And then there's a loud crack as you see a lightning bolt rip through the roof of the office building, of the mayor's building. There was staff all running out of the building now, and you see the Dragonborn now limping out of the building, shouting, "Get back here, you fucking cowards! Take your lumps!"
Is he always like this?
Oh, God, yes, unfortunately. Tava, calm down. Remember your breathing, you old fuck.
Well, so if you follow me to the stables, I can show you where the dragon and the kobold are.
Yeah, certainly. Just Tava,
I believe
don't disintegrate them.
And excuse me, sir. If I'm not mistaken, treating sentient life like this, that goes against the council. Those tenants, doesn't it?
It does. We would need to.
I felt compelled to bring this to your attention, myself being a strong servant of justice.
Roll deception on that.
Oh no. That's a 14.
Natural 1. Okay, moving on. He pats you on the back. You've done good work here, young man. So, Roland, Matthew's willing to go with you. Tava is putting up more of a fight as, like, dude, you fuck, don't. We have a system, Tava. You don't just lightning bolt the people just on hearsay. Well, he fucking deserved it. We don't know if he fucking deserved it.
So, once you see the scars on the Tummy King's form, I'm sure you will have all the evidence you need. And Roland just sort of knocks on the blood dawn, like, James, you got evidence?
Hold on, say what?
Pretty much, Roland brought him to the blood dawn to meet the kobolds.
I don't. Okay, yeah, all right. Let me roll a thing. So I gotta. This is basically a scribe check. How quickly I can write.
I'll be honest. Roland just thinks just talking into the them meeting the Tummy King should.
Yeah, I don't think we need to fabricate documents.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think we need to.
Run my phone. Okay. There was something I was all right. Fine, so I can do it. So James storms out halfway through some documents he was working on, relatively upset about being disturbed. Just like, all right, yes, I'm in the middle of. Oh, Tava, wonderful to meet you again.
Ah, young Hargrove lad. He leans into Matthew. This is the one I was telling you about back a couple months back. The bright one.
I take a bow.
So you must have been one of the Sorrentis kids.
Yes, that is correct. I am James Hargrove of the Sorrentis Academy.
Pleasure to meet you, young man. So, we've heard some accusations that we are subtly in need to investigate. Is there a Tummy King here?
I motion for the kobold to approach. As I have been inspecting his. Did he have scars?
He was pretty scarred on the back, though thankfully the tummy was unharmed.
Well, thank God for that.
It's the source of his power.
I mean, yeah, I would have been treating some of the scars, but since most of it's healed, there's not too much I can do for it. But yeah, I bring him over. I have him testify.
Okay, there was a short back and forth. Because Tab was there, a good portion of the conversation defaults to Draconic, since you get the feeling that the Tummy King's comment isn't that extensive. Every now and then, Tara will chimes back in and comments like, "Yeah, you fucking such." Most of the time when he chimes in and comments, it's just to say something rude.
I like this guy.
Checks out with the story the builder once said. That, they found a dragon and they wanted it killed. Alright, and this iron dragon you've mentioned.
Oh, yes. Shit. Zoris,
Yes.
where'd your friend go with Jurn?
Where did my friend go with Jurn?
Oh, I forgot to drop the tokens in, but they are with you. Like, they would probably be in the other wagon, just, she would probably be tending to his wounds like how you instructed her.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't paying attention. I was focused on Tummy King stuff.
No, fair.
They're
The only person
over
not there is Damon.
here.
At this point, you would be beginning to make your way back. So you would be getting to the
bloody
wagon
hell.
about the same time,
Oh, bloody hell.
So yeah, I just shot over. They're over here.
Right this way.
They sort of knock on the back door. Matthew sort of chiming in. Oh, is there a dragon here I can talk to? The door opens and the field ball answers. Yes, there's a dragon. What can the dragon do for you? Well, this is the most bizarre conversation I've had in a long while.
That's kind of what we do here.
Oh, that's the fact. You guys are going to become my favorites. Yes, there's a dragon. That would be me. The tiefling just gives him a quick look over. And your name is Jurn. He leans in and just quickly whispers something to Tava that none of you can make out.
I don't want to attempt to perceive.
Go ahead. If anyone would like to make a
Shot.
perception check, you can.
I mean, I know Infernal if that's what he's speaking in, maybe. So. Shot.
Potentially.
Natural 20 on Roland.
What languages do Roland speaks?
Roland speaks Common, Elven, Draconic. Thieves can't.
Okay, and Damon?
Mine is Perception, right?
Yes.
It is a 24.
And languages?
Languages. Common and Infernal.
I'm following with you guys. This is common. So you both do hear this. Yeah, this is the one that I heard about when I was a kid. It's him. Jurn, big fan of your work. Let me introduce myself. Matthew Silverus of the Council of Amarith. This means nothing to me. Oh, well, basically, we're peacekeepers. It's our job to make sure that things don't go undisturbed. We would love to learn from you and just ask you a few questions, if that's okay. I need to recover. It is more important at this time. I understand. Then, perhaps later then. And he turns his attention back to you guys. What you have found here is something very, very old, of a forgotten time.
I mean, that's not the only thing.
Oh yeah, Tava, send a message to Sasha. Ask her what she wants done on this. Alright. And Tava begins casting the sending spell. Sasha, it's Tava. Mayor is a dick. Beating kobolds. Should I kill him? Can I kill him? What do you think? And
Ren was counting.
I was.
You can respond to this message.
And you just see him just sort of waiting, tapping his foot. Okay, she says we can't kill him.
Of course, to do so would be unlawful. I'll go confiscate the man's belongings post haste for justice. And
No.
Olin attempts to leave.
Matthew grabs your shoulder. Oh, that won't be necessary, good doer of justice. We will take care of that ourselves. And so gives you a knowing smile.
I mean,
I don't want to be the one to go into the mercantile side of things, but I did have a business agreement with this chap.
And what was that, may I ask?
It was fairly simple. We stopped the kobold from keeping the mines closed, and they are going to give us a percentage of the mine. You know, for our troubles.
This was his deal with the mail.
Well,
Yeah.
technically speaking, we didn't do that.
no, we didn't.
The Tommy King said he would, if they get equal treatment, mines be open again.
Yes, but he also said that they'd be kobold mines.
And
Yeah, we can work
frankly
something out.
speaking, I think they might need the mines more.
Yeah, I also agree with Roland on that one.
Matthew sort of chimes up. Did the mail offer you Paul the mines?
Percentage for a few months.
He doesn't own the mines. We own the... That fucker.
I mean,
We went through life and limb. We solved all this trouble. Shouldn't we get some sort of compensation?
No. Gentlemen, you have done a great service by bringing this to our attention, both the nature of the kobolds and a long-lost hero of the people. You will absolutely be compensated for what you have found, and I think you will find it quite beneficial. First, we just need to deal with the issue of reassigning power in this region.
For the record, I want my statues at least 7 feet tall.
We can discuss
I don't-
statues.
I'm
I want a
fucking
pile
with
of gold the size of a statue.
How about platinum?
I know, that works fine too. Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright.
I love this fella.
We will arrange to have a delivery made. Is there a particular location you would like us to bring your reward for such a act?
I
We're going to
give
do
him my-
Dumire, but is there anywhere we're going to afterwards?
I gave him my address for the Hotel Dumire.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
for-
These people take care of it. They need the money anyway, more than I do.
after we finish our business with Dumire, I do intend to return home.
Alright.
So,
What's that?
a place not too far from the Center Forge, the Kingdom of Wyshard.
Oh, yes, Wyshard. That used to be the capital.
Yes. A long time ago.
Alright then. We can have the funds sent to either Dumire or Wyshard, if depending on what your group wants.
We're not going to be staying in Dumire for terribly long, I don't think. I think...
If not, you can have a forwarding address, like leave a note for Dumire in case the courier gets there before you, after you leave.
That's fair.
Alright.
I do have an idea on this mine, if you are open to hearing it.
Certainly.
Well, as for ownership of the mine, I believe that it would be best suited if it went into hands that would be beneficial for using it. And I look to Roland and go, one moment. And I pull him aside and I go, so should we give ownership of the mine to Helmy? Is that a good or bad idea?
Helmy? I mean...
I mean, she's close by, and plus it's a pretty good mine.
I mean... I know Helmy...
Good resources.
She would be good to people, but the only person she abuses when it comes to work is herself. Like, seriously, the woman once spent 6 days going without sleep just for a fucking commission. Like,
Yeah, no, I got that. But, I mean,
but it sounds like the mines are government owned.
yes, but there's the matter of leadership in the meantime, and if she does a good job, that means more resources for her down the road, and that means more resources for a certain king of unknown territory?
Yeah, that's fair. She has been chomping at the bit to get more government contracts. What a shot.
Sir, I believe we have an accord as to who could assist in the leadership change.
For your help here, we can listen to your suggestion, but know that any final verdict on this will be council decision. That it will have to be voted upon.
I understand, but
It's just a name for
speaking-
consideration, sir.
No.
Yes, and speaking from as well a tactical and mercantile standpoint, this is the best alternative for leadership. That is an artificer in the city of Das that we have come across, Miss Helmy, who is exceptionally gifted in her craft of creating items and as well is a great humanitarian and generous sort who, if could be chosen for the leadership, would be an apt candidate for ensuring that the working conditions for the kobolds are up to standard, and as well that the resources are put to expedited use for government contract.
Does she have you say she's not fly, so can you tell me a bit more about her? What she looked like? Is she like, what's her background?
Roland describes what she looks like. She's actually the foremost, the greatest artificer in the city of Das.
I toss him the ring of arcane eye to examine.
Tava. And Tava takes it. Good craftsmanship. The enchantment is holding solid.
You might know her as the insane dwarf who made a amulet of greater haste.
I haven't heard of that one. That must be a private collection. But if you say she's a dwarf, well,
Yes.
dwarves are naturally good at mines, aren't they? Well, that's racist as
Yes.
hell.
Stonework and metalcraft is something that comes easier to them than most, but it is not something that they are naturally born to do.
We will consider this name.
I will say a good alternative would be to let the kobolds rule. Let them govern themselves. After all, they are sentient beings. It wasn't very long ago where half-orcs and Goliaths, or even tieflings and dragonborn, weren't even allowed on the council, wasn't it?
He sort of gives you an eye. Is this a bid for the kobolds to have ownership of the mine, or is it a bid for them to have representation on the council?
Maybe a
I pull out
A,
my
maybe
contract.
a con B.
The what, Walker?
Well, the document I was working on was actually a contract
Okay.
for full ownership of the mines as well as a seat on the council.
All right. He starts looking this over.
It will need some adjustments, of course, based on the council's decisions, but I believe that it is truly fair.
He's reading it over. Tab, I'm going to need you to send another message to Sasha about these kobolds. Let her know what's happened. Tava just sort of cuts in. They should have a seat. Well, yes, I'm in full agreement with you, Tava. That's sort of the point of the meeting, and why there are many of us who have to vote for that meeting. Just speed along, then. Sasha, Tava again. Kobolds, should they have a seat? Reply yes or no. It should be yes.
I was gonna say he's not impartial or anything. Or he's not partial.
Tell Golfrist that if he doesn't vote yes, oh, shit around. He starts casting it again. Tell Golfrist if he doesn't vote yes, I will kick his ass. There we go, got my point across.
And
You,
such
sir,
a
are a
stern
man of
point, if I may
subtlety
say.
and grace.
Ah, very eloquent.
Yeah. You see him sort of perk up. Oh, Sasha. Alright. She says that for them to select a representative, and to have that representative meet with us in the Central Forge.
One sort of like dramatically motions, like the Will Smith meme, like to the Tummy King.
I use prestidigitation to have sparkles appear behind the Tummy King.
Alrighty then.
This is what my life's become.
And who's this one?
The name is the Tummy King.
A king, you don't say.
You don't get that bad by being a commoner.
Yeah, this is true.
Aye, especially for a kobold.
Well, clearly one is such a resounding character.
Present your tummy.
You see, just the tiefling man just sort of shrug. Alright.
Alright. When in Rome.
Oh, that are a lot more accepting of this than I expected.
The tummy king just like pats his tummy.
This is a decent tummy. You feed it too many veggies. Eat more meats.
Well, if you insist, sire. My God, where do you find these kinds of people?
And believe it or not, that's not the weirdest one we've met.
Aye.
Tava, I want to vote.
Anyway.
I want to vote yes for this guy just because he'll piss off the dwarf. Oh,
Are you referring to Councilman Dorith?
oh yeah, he's got no patience for this kind of stuff, which just makes it more fun for me.
You know, if you want to make it a little bit more fun, you should give him some pageantry too. Give him a nice purple cloak, maybe some shiny armor. Just strut him about like a peacock.
Just double down.
No armor. Nothing shall obstruct the tummy.
Shoulder pads.
Well, I mean, what
They
if we
look
get
like
into glass?
drumsticks.
What if it's glass armor? That way you can. The tummy may be viewed.
You see the tummy king's jaw drop and have this 1,000-yard stare.
All can
Alright,
gaze
alright.
upon the tummy.
Alright, now stop teasing the Tummy King. It's getting a wee bit
I'm not
mean-spirited.
teasing him. You can make some amazing things with the proper enchantments.
Alright, look, we don't want him to... If we want him to have a seat on the council, we don't want him to do anything to antagonize the other council members, right?
Oh, that
Just to get, even just to get the rocks off.
I mean, he'd be pissed at me, not this guy.
Yes.
But Sasha and Bianca would have the most swaying power, and Sasha's always one for involving new races, so I'm pretty sure this will go over well. Now it's just going to be a matter of who to leave in charge of this territory, since we're going to have a talk with Mel Gustav.
I can get my friend Helmy down here to be a stand-in representative if you wish.
The minds are one thing, but does she have leadership experience?
Yes.
Or are you reaching for
It
your...
depends. Does barking orders count?
I'm rolling deception.
Oh, so she doesn't then.
I mean, that's up to you, my dude.
I mean,
I made the character, but you own her backstory.
It would be a deception check.
Okay, then that's 23.
Just you don't look this way. You're gonna have to
Yeah,
do
sorry.
an insight.
Beat 23.
All right, she's got the job. His insight's +1.
I feel like even if he failed it, he would still probably agree, just on the basis of the fact that just fucking over people.
He seems like he's like, this sounds stupid. Let's see what can happen.
With what you've seen of him, yeah, you get that impression.
Also, Sasha said we can't kill the mayor.
No, unfortunately, that's a dictatorship. We are not that. We have penalties in place. First, he'll be fined the sum of 5,000 gold. Then he'll have his property entirely stricken. Then he'll do, if depending on his plea deal, he could get between 15 to 20 years doing either public service or jail time. Me personally, I'm all in favor of having him book their minds for something like this.
I mean, at least have like the Tummy King like set him on for like 5 minutes or something. Just some sort of.
I mean, that's just cruel and unusual punishment.
I just said we couldn't kill the man.
Wait.
Roland.
Roland.
Hold on, I got the perfect job for him. Royal tummy polisher.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
What were you saying, James?
I want to test a theory.
Yeah?
Tummy King, wait right here a moment. Spit,
Yes.
reveal your tummy to the Tummy King.
26, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you said advantage, only roll once.
Okay.
Yeah, 26.
This is a good tummy, full of meats. Yes. Yes, good tummy. What does this do?
This was purely for my own investigation. I wanted to see if diplomatic arrangements could be made. I am sad to say that it looks like we are just on the basis of friends, not anything more.
I'm confused as to you're trying to get.
I don't know what's going on.
I was trying to see if the Tummy King would be impressed by Spit's abs and tummy, but apparently not.
No, he's impressed by the contents of someone's tummy, and he seems to be pleased with the abundance of meat in Spit's tummy.
Yeah, I got a 20.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah.
As you motion, like you turn to address the Tummy King, so like describing like, oh, he's the tummy polisher, and then you turn back, and Matthew is just gone. And then you hear sort of the sounds of a struggle a few blocks down, and you look, and Matthew is now dragging the mayor. It's like, good news, you got a new job.
This is everything I could have ever wanted out of today. Today is the best day of my life.
Well, I'm glad to help you out a little bit.
Thank you, Damon. You have granted me the greatest gift of all. This is everything I could have ever wanted.
One of my day ain't exactly go the way I wanted, so I figured I'd kick in and make it a little more. Yeah, not just fucking at this point.
You can have 30% of my reward.
Alright, I'm very happy to help.
You see Matthew approach Tava. Alright, so this is probably going to throw a bit of a wrench into our tour. We should probably hunker down here for a few days until the council makes a decision on who they're going to send to be in charge of this place. If it's one of our boys or if it's this Helmy, we should just sit here to make sure that there's no power vacuum. Make sure these kobolds are looked after. Do you think you can head back with this mayor and the Tummy King to get the okay from Sasha?
No, I can handle that, no problem.
Alright, then I'll relax here. Make sure things keep running smooth. And you all, do you have a name for your group? How do we address you?
The fuck-ups.
We've honestly been kind of workshopping some things, and we're still kind of figuring that shit out.
Right, then,
I'm partial to the Phoenix God, but that seems to kind of be a little not on the nose for what we do.
Then, in that case, until you do, can I get your names so that way I can properly label the mail for sending you your reward?
Roland Dashkeeper.
Okay.
Damon Laird.
Damon Laird, okay.
James Alphonse Silas Westcott Hargrove III.
Criminy, that's a lot of names. Alright, I'm just going to call you Jamie.
That is not my name. That is the opposite of my name.
Alright.
You can adjust it to James Hargrove, and that is all you will do. You can send it to my family's estate. Here is the address, and I just pull out a card.
Alright, we'll meet in the middle.
I am Aki. Yakosota.
Alright. Nagi, and...
Zoris Sphera.
I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
Zoris Sphera?
Pleasure to meet you, Zoris.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
I'm insulting that. That sounded cryptic.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds a bit weird.
Go ahead.
I am also going to do the thing.
Nah, I trust him.
Yeah, guys, I got this too.
I got
3.
it, guys. I got a 15.
All right, I'll inside 2.
24.
The guy with like half a thousand proficiencies. Just eat shit.
I trust him. I have a 4. I had a nat 1.
Oh,
I trust him implicitly.
So,
dude, that's the
24?
universe balancing out up to your.
Oh my gosh.
James, what'd you say?
24.
24. Who else was rolling insights?
Owen got 15. Probably failed though.
Trust him completely.
Okay. And Zois?
I got a 3. So
Okay. James, you noticed that the first time Zois mentioned his name, he was looking directly at his wings and was looking at them kind of with apprehension. This isn't as if it's something familiar.
I'm going to say nothing.
Okay.
So, guys, are we intending to leave for Dumire soon?
Yes, we should get to Dumire as post haste. We need Flynn to deal with things.
Right, I'll be back in just a second. I need to do one quick thing before we hit the road. I just need to send a message. Cause,
Hi, is Jurn the dragon going with us?
I do not think I'm in any condition to be traveling long distances. I will.
I would recommend staying here with our fearful dear friend.
Yeah, I can. I know a bit of medicine. I can help. I can help whip him into shape. No problem.
Hey, do you mind if we have a moment to ourselves in for our migrant
Yeah,
depart?
this would be good. One moment before we. I'm gonna run into my carriage and grab some medicines for Jurn,
Okay.
and then hand it to.
Kiora.
I keep forgetting her name,
Kiora.
Kiara, and I'm gonna give her the
Let-
instructions on how to
Let
make
me double
some
check
medicine.
that name. Do. Yeah, Kiora.
Yeah, I'll give her some medicines and the instructions on how to mix them for Jurn.
Okay, can do.
All right, and I guess we should team powwow away from everyone.
Okay.
Owen's going to join the group huddle before yeeting out to go send his message.
Okay.
All right, so what's the power about, Doc?
I mean, I don't know. You're the one who called the meeting.
Oh no, I wanted to talk to Jurn.
Oh,
Yeah, he wants.
Ready, break! Everyone leaves.
Well, I suppose while we're there,
So,
what's our plans after we, seal this thing up in Dumire?
I'm
Sticking together, we parting.
I mean, you all are welcome to come to Wyshard alongside me and then stay at my estate while I handle some affairs.
That sounds kind
But
of fun.
I am planning on heading back home. This adventure has been fun, but I would like some domesticity for a while I deal with the business that I must attend to.
Honestly, I think we make a pretty good team. It'd be a shame to break up so soon.
Hey, Doc,
Plus
you
it's-
ever heard of triggering a flag?
I beg your pardon?
I don't know, just whenever someone says, they're going for the domesticity, something comes up and they don't get it.
I mean, I intend to get it.
I think you get that from going to too many whorehouses.
No, that's a different thing you get. I don't think the Doc's are tight for that.
Well, I mean, do you have syphilis? I can treat your syphilis.
No, I think Ronald's implying you do. You don't got it.
Brutal restoration to heal STDs.
I mean,
Oh god, that's gonna be me in my next home game.
I
never had
just-
any dreams.
I just need to get back home.
Not very well. I suppose we'll
Again-
decide when we get to Dumire.
Again, if you wish to accompany, you may. I am not asking anything of any of you.
I mean, you guys kind of know my demons that I'm fighting, and quite frankly, what happened with Trace was a fluke. I think, honestly, I need help to deal with everything and get my daughter back, and I cannot do that by myself. I need you guys. So I vote we stick together.
I don't really have much going in my life.
Spit sort of raises his
Might
hand.
stick around for a little bit.
I have a
You
question.
have a vote.
Yes, Spit.
Am I invited?
Absolutely. I actually have a job waiting for you once we return to my house. Have you ever heard of something called a butler?
Oh, Lord.
I mean, do you want to go back to the forest with all the orcs that didn't seem like they respected you that much?
No, they're all dead. You guys kind
I
of.
know, we killed him.
Yeah.
I mean, plus Spit. I think you will love Wolfgang. You two will get along swimmingly.
Okay.
Just don't die.
I'm good at that.
Then you'll get along great.
Awesome.
That ain't so foreboding at all.
Damon, well, Wolfgang has a specific type of people he gets along with well, and I think you might also fall into that category.
Don't know how to be insulted or honored, but we'll see.
So, Damon, you want to do your private conversation with Jurn?
Yeah, if you don't have, if I have a moment.
And after that, can I do my thing?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. After Damon, though.
So,
I'll be quick.
No, take your time, dude.
so Kira sort of steps away from applying medicine to give you two some privacy.
How you doing there, big fella?
This form makes it easier to heal, but
Hi.
I admit I heal faster as a dragon.
I wanted to talk to you about that thing you said you fought, the spawn.
Yes, Carthogas. He was one of two I particularly battled.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know the name of the other one, would you?
That one was the Armageddon engine. When, as your people called it, Tarask.
Oh, fuck. Don't really know how to say it. I've had let's call it a dream. I was told if I encountered someone who dealt with one of these spawns, said that they're still fighting.
And
I don't know, I felt like you might be the one I was supposed to tell to.
and who gave this message?
Hey, Elven lass, Rana? Did I get any roll insight perception to see if
I mean,
get
wasn't
any
it a
reaction from
demon that she was fighting?
That was a different character. That was Claire.
I think she's human, you said, Red?
Yeah, Claire's human.
Okay.
You said you want to roll insights?
Yeah, see if I get like any reaction from them. I mean,
Okay.
I know dragons are kind of stone-faced. 22.
22.
Net 19.
You see that he's just kind of calculating that. Makes sense.
Jack.
She was chosen for her particular skills. Knew she would not fail us.
I was hoping you might be able to enlighten me a little bit, because I'm not really sure exactly what's going on.
What do you mean?
More of how many more of those things are there? What exactly they're doing?
There's countless of them. There were many of them that lay siege. That's why it was called the siege. But if this world is safe, that means that they are dealt with, locked away.
But for how long?
Each one is guarded. By ones like you. By Risen. It's why the Risen were made.
What are made?
Those who could stand above fate. Those who could stand above the limitations granted by mortality. Who could become more. Those are what the Risen are. Those who could stand against Titans. But if you are concerned, don't. Each one of the spawners locked away. Very, very much dead. Well, as close to dead as those things can get.
All right then. Well, just figured, someone in my gut told me you're the one I should have told that to, so just wanted you to know.
Alright, I hope that's brought you some peace of mind then.
Yeah, still got a million questions, not really sure how to ask or where to find the answers, but work it out.
If you find someone more suited to answer your questions, I wish you good luck.
I appreciate it, mate. And no hard feelings or anything. I'm glad we actually had a cave.
I don't understand a word of that accent, I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying I'm glad we got you out of the cave.
Oh, okay. As am
I
I.
asked one like you're never supposed to understand what they're saying.
I feel personally attacked by that.
What are you Irish traveler too?
No, I'm Storm.
I know, so like are you guys like descended from that or something?
Oh, what? Scotch Irish.
No, I
come here.
mean, my speech impairment makes it very difficult for some people to understand my Rorschach test of an accent. But I was only joking, man. I was only joking.
I know.
If you have no more questions, we can go to Storm real quick.
Yeah.
So, hearing that we're going to move over to Wyshard, Roland wants to send a letter to his fence. Because, wait, if I'm not mistaken, Mass said my fence is in Yorkstead, which is like south of where we are right now.
Yes, and Whiteshaw is pretty much in the opposite direction.
Yeah. Roland doesn't want to... feeling guilty that we almost died fighting Trace, beating bullshit from his backstory. Roland doesn't want to drag the group into something like that so soon. So he wants to find a courier to send a message.
Okay.
And before I approach a courier, I want to disguise self.
Okay, what do you want to look like?
Tava. Add your skills.
Okay. Well, shit. Okay. What do you do with the visage of a council member?
I walk up to a courier.
Roll me a investigation check to find a courier.
Should be that hard. Investigation 16.
Yeah, it's enough.
I try. I imagine Roland has had experience disguising himself as people before.
Fair enough.
So he's going to do his best to copy his body language, find someone who probably didn't get a good look at him when he initially walked into town. And just goes, "You there, courier?
Yes?
I have a letter to be delivered to Yorkstead. Haste is important in this."
Roll me a deception check just to generally see how well this deception holds up.
Okay, that's really good. 21.
He seems just sort of a moment frozen that someone so important is talking to him. But like, yes, sir. Right away.
The letter is for Feldon Fenran.
Yes, sir.
Tell him he needs to be in Wyshard.
Yes, sir. You got it.
And Owen hands him a letter with more in-depth information that does not have Roland's identity in there.
Okay.
Just a tip. Knowing Feldon does Thieves Guild stuff, it's just like a letter for a job for Feldon.
Okay. He does have another hand open.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna pay him.
I could see the temptation to just intimidate him in his eyes.
No, I was honestly thinking of saying like, send the bill to the council, but like,
No.
no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna give him 10 gold.
Okay, with that, his eyes widen and he books it to a horse.
Yeah, 10 gold, if you can. How far of a journey is it?
It's about from here, maybe 2 days, maybe 3.
Make it in 1.5.
Yes, sir.
And I strut away and drop my disguise when I round a corner and rejoin the group.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, finish my business. We can go whenever we want.
I don't suppose there's anything else to do. I suppose we'll just head over to the Dumire.
All right. Yes.
Actually, I was wondering if I could get a moment alone with Jurn, just for a quick second.
Certainly. It seems as though I'm popular.
Cool. Kiara, you can stay if you want, but
Sure, no problem.
I kind of like sit down next to Jurn.
Hello, small one.
Hi. So, who's Zypher?
Zypher?
I just look up at him.
Zypher was a commander. He led a large group of forces in helping sort of steer the Tarask into where it was eventually sealed. Carved a hell of a path through the country, but it was thanks to his exploits that it was able to get done.
Yeah, well, was he a good person? Like, all around, was he a good guy?
My experiences with him were limited, but if those moments were enough to judge him, he was hot-headed, standoffish at times, but yes, he was a good man.
That's all. Thank you.
Why do you ask?
Jack.
Well, I've been dreaming a lot recently, and the name has come up. But the name has come up in a strange way, as if I was this Zypher person, and I saw you there, and I saw Winston Dumire there, and I've been so confused about everything. This it's so new, I guess, but it's all crossing my mind, I guess.
It might make sense because of the clan, but I can't be sure. Maybe your people would know more about it.
What do you mean, my people?
The other winged. The Crimson Rain. That's what they call themselves, at least.
About that. At least when I was born, there were just about none left of such. I didn't even know that they had a name.
I assure you they're not gone.
Alright. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
I wish you good luck in finding them. Hopefully, the mission's still being upheld by them.
I truly hope so. I'll stand up. I'll look to Kiara. Yeah, so it looks like I'm heading off already.
She so holds up in her arms. Come here. It was great seeing you again, buddy.
And we hug. But
After I'm done with this guy, I'm probably gonna head back to the temple. Stop by every once in a while, and don't forget to read the letter from Sensei, from Sifu. Also, how do you pronounce his name? I forgot to ask you.
oh, it's sorry. I totally looked at your message like last second.
Balud?
Balud.
Balud?
Balud. Oh, Balud. That actually sounds much better. We're gonna go with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Balud.
Ultra Master Balud. Read his message when you get a chance, okay?
Baloo
Yeah.
the bear from the the jungle buck.
That's Balu.
Hey.
And though it seems like I don't have a lot of free time coming up, I will make a point to bring up visiting the temple at some point soon.
Yeah. Alright. Catch you later, buddy. I'll say I'll tell Quentin and Lily you say hi.
Just Quentin, if that's alright.
Okay.
Cool. And I shut off.
As you all prepare to leave, the tiefling just Matthew Silver stops you all again. I just wanted to let you all know. Just wanted to wish you well on your journey to each of you. And he sort of starts to shake each of your hands. And Zoris, when he gets to you, he speaks a language. What languages do you know?
I know Common, Infernal, Giant, and Elvish.
Okay. You do not recognize this language.
No. Okay.
And he says this out loud in front of all of you, and he just sort of is gauging your reaction.
I'm sorry, sir. I guess I'm a bit unknowledgeable.
Don't worry about it. Just wanted to check something. Have a good one.
It wasn't by any chance Draconic, was it?
It doesn't seem to be a language any of you speak.
Damn.
Oh boy.
Crap. I knew it. I knew I should take fuck.
The DM checked our notes.
Spit, however, having a tongues enchantment on him.
Yep.
Spit's just like, oh shit.
He just swore out his mom.
I turn to Spit,
Yep.
hoping for a translation.
Yes.
What did he say, Spit?
What did he say?
Just kind of shrugs. Just wanted to know what he asked if what Oran was doing. If he came to his senses. Who's Oran?
I have so many more questions.
You know, Tightling.
Yeah. I don't know actually. I have no idea.
One's going to roll insight to make sure. I have a pretty good feeling. Zoris is telling the truth, but Roland just is going to make sure. 19.
Yeah, Zoris is confused.
I'm going to keep memory of that, and I will consult the library.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Batman dog one's out.
So
also,
oh, go ahead.
when we hit the road, how many days is it going to take?
To get through Basking Ridge, you had to travel up, essentially up mountain. It's much quicker going down.
Gotcha.
So to get to Dumire, it'll probably just take like 2 days at this, if you keep a consistent pace, particularly.
Awesome. Aki, just as a question, do you happen to know the spell Mage Armor?
No, unfortunately not. I have no idea what mage armor.
Do you have a set of spare clothes that you keep around? I have been working on a few things and tinkering with a few things, and I believe I can cast Mage Armor upon our clothes so that we may passively benefit from its spell without having to expend spell slots.
That is a great idea. I will give you my extra clothing.
Zoris, do you have a spare set of robes?
Oh man, I was really hoping that Aki would just go the rest of the journey pantsless.
Just chilling in his heart-shaped underwear.
Yeah. My God, it's the pants of armor enchantment.
Red, I don't think I have a spare change of robes. Would I have a spare change of robes?
I believe you would. It's sort of
Give me your robes.
yeah. It's sort of a given. It's like it's sort of one of those assumed things you have at the start of the game.
Yeah, it's like how no one ever poops in D&D.
Exactly.
Alright,
We just
cool.
assume it's one of those things that just happens.
Tell that to James's chamber pot. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll
Well,
have.
yeah.
Picks up
if
your
I win
chamber
a game,
pot. You don't exist.
I'm gonna do a potty check.
Okay, roll for poop.
During one of the nights when we're traveling, Roland is going to light up the incense and check in with his patron.
Okay, but first, I want to do this thing with James.
Yeah, sure thing. I just wanted to bring that to your attention before I forgot.
James, this is the
Yeah.
first time you're doing something like this.
Yep.
Roll me an Arcana check first.
Dope.
This is to evaluate the enchantments and how you can bind it to an object.
I am proficient in Arcana. That is a 21.
21. Okay. I'll say it takes a day's worth of research for you to sort of figure out just how you want this to be done, and it also consumes about, I would say about, since you rolled that high, only 50 gold worth of
Components?
yeah, thank you. 50 gold worth of components as you test it on like smaller scraps of clothing and cloth, just to get the enchantment just kind of figured out. But you have a strong idea that you now have a good basis to work on for the final draft, which I would now like you to roll a tinker check.
Does he get advantage?
So I
because-
don't have. I was gonna put in a skill. What would you say is the stat I would use for Tinker's Tools?
Let me pull up. Okay.
Intelligence?
I would say this would be.
I mean, yeah, probably intelligence.
Yeah, I would say it's
Since
an
Arcana.
intelligence check plus your proficiency modifier because you are proficient with these tools.
Okay, so it's the exact same as my Arcana.
Oh, well.
Because I have a 0 for intelligence. That is a 16 total.
16. It is not complete, but you do have a working base that will need further refinement for it before it can actually begin to be used. Like, it's almost ready. I would say it just needs a final sort of touch-up. But that consumes the 2 days you begin traveling. You are traveling to Dumire. It may just take another day to complete with another check.
Yeah, after we deal with this demon, I should be able to finish up my work
Okay.
and begin work on my other projects.
I would like to roll. Can I roll inside on Walker for how ominous that sounds? No, I'm kidding.
Okay. And, Roland, you said you're going to contact your patron.
Yes, we're just going to inhale some of that sweet, sweet mask weed.
Okay. Alright, so you go through the process of preparing the herbs, and it's like it is before. Your vision blurs, that sick feeling as you feel your consciousness thrusted upwards, and you see the shimmering stars in that door again. Suddenly you're in the same room. At least you think it's the same room. Unlike last time, there is no light. As you look around, you see nothing, just darkness. You're confused for a moment, and then you hear... Hide! Roll for stealth.
With advantage, because things. That's a 34.
30? What?
Oh, wait. I'm doing math wrong. Plus 10.
Say that's 15.
Yeah, sorry. I fucking panicked. Math wrong. Long day. Sorry. 24.
24, okay, that...
I have no idea how that. I was looking at passive again.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yes, that's still enough. You still remember the layout of the room. You sort of crouch down and
I knock it out just in case.
you move behind a pillar, not know, and you believe you're well hidden. And you hear movement.
Okay.
There is something in here with you.
Can I put on my mask of dark vision?
You can. Roll perception.
Not that good. That's just a 13.
That'll be enough, though.
Really?
Yeah. You see this figure it's hard to see at first. The mask is probably the only reason that you're actually being able to see it at all. Because in the darkness, there is this separation almost, as if a second layer of darkness is moving. It takes form and it seems to be this humanoid figure with elongated arms and just moves with a hunch. It moves its body as if jittering, just looking around. It just is scanning the interior. And it takes one step towards your pillar, and then another one appears and sort of snaps at it. And they both seem to fade away. Then you hear, "I do hate uninvited guests." And light returns to the chamber. You have been busy, Roland.
Yeah, one down. Was that because of what I did to Trace? Or my group, rather.
That was simply forces trying to put their minds at ease.
What were they?
Scouts.
Of what?
Of forces that would rather have me dead. I'm not the only one who lays claim to darkness.
So, what happens now?
I told you find the sword. God's bane is the only way I can ensure my power even coming close to what it once was. And that's the only way I can ensure aid to you.
And I have a few questions. A lot has changed since we made that deal.
Nothing has changed since we made that deal.
I've gotten a bit more information. What happens on the day of Black Sun?
The Day of Black Sun is a holiday worshipped by those who worship Sirik. On that day, they make a sacrifice to the mad god.
Roland's grip on his bow tenses. A sacrifice.
Yes, the sacrifice must be of someone of importance, otherwise there's no value.
My daughter is nothing to them.
She would not be taken if this was not considered.
Right. When's the Day of Black Sun then?
There is time. You have a few months.
So no harm will come to her until then?
I cannot be certain. She will be alive. I know that much.
If any harm comes to her, I know of a very creative doctor.
Trust me, Roland. Gain the sword, and you can have your revenge.
Great. And can you share any information on Ravagog?
Ravagog.
Yeah. My group and I just stumbled upon a old-timey dragon talking about forces long sealed. 5 risen, together in the same place, discover a dragon from the siege.
You're making a suggestion here?
I'm just stating the facts that in all those old fairy tales, shit like this goes down a lot. And typically those heroes in the fairy tales are more, how do you say, altruistic than my group. I mean, I'm one to fucking talk. I'm a real criminal who is very unapologetic in the career aspect.
Ravagog was dealt with by the gods. His spawn were dealt with by the mortals. They are successfully held in ice, in fire, in death, in space.
So none can hurt us now. There are none in Ardaithe.
In Ardaithe?
In Ardaithe, thank you.
He pauses for a moment. No, there was one sealed in Ardaithe.
Fuck.
Like I said, it is sealed.
Just to be clear, I'm not asking this just because I want to go save the fucking world. I'm asking because I don't want to have my daughter to have to worry about some fucking boogeyman.
Then what do you want to ask?
How can I keep her safe once I have her back? I can't do a lot with these low-level spells. I mean, I've seen the shit James and Aki can do.
As I grow stronger, so will you. Don't worry. Besides, what is a thief without his tools? You will find a way, and I will grant you more power when it is time.
There is one thing you can do. I've sent a message to my fence. Could you subtly influence a few things, even in your weakened state?
Depends.
Just keep the roads clear for him.
Single man not traveling with much won't seem much like a target. Not much worth it. You ask a deal of me. We already have an arrangement, Roland.
Phildon is the only one who can even has a chance of knowing what Godsbane is. He's the best damn fence in the business.
Roll persuasion.
That's good. That's perception. That's 9. 25.
He will arrive unharmed. But from there, it's up to you.
Thank you.
It's best if you do not contact me for a while. I cannot risk you arriving or doing another visit.
Don't worry. I won't contact you during one of your raids. Next time you hear from me, I'll have half of Godsbane.
Good luck, Roland.
I never needed luck.
You
But
may
thank-
this time.
And Roland looks for the door, not knowing where it is before he's jettisoned from the void.
That's exactly what happens. Just
He spends 5 minutes just patting the walls where is it?
math does not help at all.
This would have been so cool if I just knew the
Alright. So, with that done, who is helming the carts on the way back? Because depending, this could.
I'll drive one.
Was that?
I'll drive one.
Okay. And is anyone else taking a cart, or is Spit going to take it?
I was assuming that Spit would be driving my
thing.
Okay. You what do you say, Walker?
Spit would be driving my carriage, and Roland, I'm assuming, is just chilling on top. So the other, the
Damon's got the other one then.
Kingslayer, the Kingslayer would have Damon Aki and
Okay.
Zor. Well, does Aki have his own horse? Doesn't he? Aki has his own horse, right? Because he has motion sickness, so he doesn't like riding in the carriages.
You have to get a horse, unfortunately.
Okay. This is just sort of a general check, just for navigation's sake. It's not exactly for terrain.
Okay.
So, Damon, go ahead and roll me a survival check.
You got it, boss.
Do I get to assist with any of these because I'm flying on the side? Or at least most
Yes,
are.
I would say that you can give Damon advantage on this.
Got advantage.
Okay, that would be very appreciated because I rolled a 1.
Whew.
Well, fuck that dice. 2 1s in a row.
Oh.
All right, we're going off road, baby.
Oh my god, this is the naked trap at night.
I will say,
I wanted to play character with the exact opposite of Trap It, and god damn it, I am.
Spit's roll makes up for it, so you guys don't go careening off into the godforsaken wilderness.
Don't worry,
I mean, to be
Mass.
fair, it would only be one carriage at that point.
Don't worry,
it's
Mass.
just lost
I don't
investment.
need luck.
Like, I'm just throwing it out there. Wouldn't Damon's like inborn hatred of Orc just make him not trust Spit's direction?
I mean, hey man, be as racist as you want to be.
Roll me a
It only
d20.
kills yourself.
I'm just
Like,
imagining the
no, that's
conversation.
because Damon
between,
still
like,
does not
Damon
trust
and
Spit.
Roll me a d20, Hawk.
What's your racist
He's
against my...
taking a bullet for you.
That's just a 11.
11? Okay. In this situation, you do trust him.
First you
Alright.
judgmental of my dragonborn kind, and now this.
I literally had it be a 50-50. If it was a 1 through 10, you would be like, nah, fuck this guy.
Yeah, I'm just imagining the conversation between Damon and Zorus while Zorus is flying up, like flying up ahead. Like, no, we have to go left. No, left, left.
All right, I'm going left. You got a horse. The horse is taking the caravan the wrong way.
I
Bloody thing doesn't know his left from his ass. All right, tell you what. How about you drive the cart and I'll fly up ahead?
You can't. I can't drive.
James just hears all this screaming and is
Wait,
like,
not
and killed them,
you
James.
not being able
That
to-
would make you a bad person.
wait. Hold on a second, Zordis. You not being able to drive is the fault you're finding me playing about me flying and you driving.
I mean, can't everyone fly?
Roland,
You know what?
think-
Let's ask Aki when we get a chance.
Good, just make cool.
Aki?
I'm gonna cry.
I think I can, because I've never tried before. So I
Roland
have no
is...
evidence that I cannot.
No, I'm just going to roll for this.
Never been a better time to try.
Okay, so Roland doesn't fall off the cart laughing.
I know for a fact I can't fly because I was thrown down a well by a bunch of fucking orcs.
I feel as though you're attacking me.
You'd be feeling it more if I was actually attacking you.
That's fair.
So do we get the
Can you
Dumire
just-
alive?
I just literally sling my head out of the carriage. I go, can we just bury the hatchet?
Okay.
In his back.
You all make it past East Haven. Zorus, since you're flying, give me a perception check as you guys sort of begin to make your way to Dumire.
Great, this is my best stat, guys. Fuck. 0.
I was about to ask if Roland can aid in any way.
Because you are standing on top of the carriage, I will give Zorus advantage.
Cool,
What do you
great.
see with your thieving eyes?
Oh no. So that's that would have been. It would have been great if I put stuff into wisdom because that's an 8 minus 2. That's a 6.
Better than a 0.
That is much better than a 0.
Okay, things look great. Like nothing,
Cool.
nothing. The
It's
That's DM speak for we're gonna die.
it's very clear up ahead, guys. There's no need to worry.
Roland senses no danger because why would the flying tiefling not detect problems?
I trust you.
Implicitly.
We're gonna die.
Roland, make me a perception check. Just because.
As James, wait, can James help? I've got the Ring of Arcane Eye.
It's he's judging from a ways away. It's not just a.
25.
Hold on, 1 second. What's the range on the Arcane Eye?
I think it's like 30 feet. Well, I can.
But
That's a whole bag that I have to. I will just say I don't do it.
okay.
25.
25. Zorus is calling down, like, looks clear up ahead. You're sort of staring at Zorus like, Then what do you call that smoke? So as you look back in the bit, and the city's on fire.
Oh,
That's not a barbecue, lad.
Zorst, you just realized that when you said "all clear," you were looking behind you.
I think I'm
Seeing
just kind of
them point out the
insensitized to it all.
Seeing them point out the smoke, I am putting the wagon into overdrive.
Roland is notching a alchemy arrow as he just hunkers down and hoods up.
Right, Spit, seeing Demon do sort of kick into overdrive, does the same. Zorst, as you get closer, you do notice that there's something else in the air. It's small. Like, it's not a dragon, it's smaller.
Do they look like
What's its like shape? Like
Oh
what's...
god, is it a worm?
Like I said, smaller. Like,
Okay.
they seem like bats in the distance.
Oh no.
How far away are they?
Guys, there's kind of something up here with me.
Let me go ahead and pull up the Dumire map.
Alright, you can handle it, mate. I believe in you.
Oh hell! Let me get the range on a short bow.
I get the range of my crossbow.
So you all
I'm fine.
you all roll up and see what appears to be a bunch of casters and imps just attacking the city.
Alright.
Who's this fuck?
Imps, you say?
That's the mage you recruited.
Oh.
You know.
Wait,
Oh,
didn't we
fuck.
kill him?
No!
No, Flynn.
Oh,
Finn.
I thought you were talking Connor, and I was like, we murdered
This
him.
guy, this guy abused.
Yeah, the guy that Demon wanted to
best
tie a
friend.
bomb to.
Roland's
Yes.
going to tap Finn on the shoulder and just go, take cover.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. I just kind of slapped the horse to get the wagon to run out of the way. So
Okay.
it's not going to even get caught on fire.
We'll say that they're down this direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about 30 feet in the air.
Okay, 30 feet in the air. In that case, as you all come in, one of the imps called out, "Looks like we have fun!" And roll initiative, everybody.
Okay.
Alright, you fucks. Let's get a show on the road.
Do we have advantage? Because I asked.
Yes, actually, yes, you do.
Thank God. Guess what that roll was? Okay, that's so much better.
No, I was kidding. You don't have advantage.
Fuck!
Crap.
Yeah, that. Oh my god, I always roll shit initiative with Roland. I despair. That's an
Dope.
Okay, what's my initiative modifier?
That is a natural 20 plus 2, 22.
Nice.
Got me. I got a 21.
I got 17. That's not bad.
Roland has a -5.
Oh. 12.
Okay.
My initiative's not that bad. I mean, it's dex based. It's just a +4.
Bit my boy.
I'm definitely pulling up the wheel of this group.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a fireball. If I've ever heard one before.
I mean, it's not a fireball.
I sense
Oh,
no
wait.
danger here.
I
Oh,
mean,
wait,
they're
wait.
clustered in a perfect spot. Why would I not? This is beautiful. I could have
This
never asked for a more perfect spell shot. I mean, the imps will take no damage, but at least these people will burn.
I'm going like not burn that one spell I was thinking about using then.
Red, I'm probably gonna be wielding everything versatile unless I say otherwise.
Okay, copy.
Yeah, that's basically what I just text you also.
James, what did you say your initiative was?
22.
22?
I put it in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
Is there any way to wield my fist versatile?
Yeah, can you just like Sanju no Kiwame from Rurouni Kenshin?
You just
Well,
put
you
your
gotta-
here's what you gotta do. You just clasp your fists together. There you go.
It goes up to a
Versatile.
1d8.
I am actually very much for this. We will talk later.
Hey, Risk, what you get for
Yeah.
initiative?
Yeah, Risk, what's your initiative? Aki?
12.
12.
Sorry.
Also, you
Yeah.
had me at the wrong one. I have a 17 out of 21.
Oh, 17?
Yeah, I wish I had a 21. That would have been what my other roll would have been a 22.
What's your dexterity?
3.
3? I'm going to go ahead and say you go before the cultists.
Well, the battle's gonna be over before Aki and I can do shit.
Alright.
Can I say
Oh,
have,
maybe.
You say.
can I have the alchemy fire arrow loaded up, by the way?
Sure.
Here.
Go ahead. James, you are up first.
I am going to cast Fireball.
What?
Okay, and where are you going to be firing this fireball? Oh no.
Yup. Just all of the goodness.
Question.
Right up.
What is the radius of fireball? As in, it's a
20 feet.
Okay, the imps are 30 feet in the air.
That's fine. I'm not aiming for the imps.
Yeah, but every single cultist in that vicinity is going to have to take a save.
Yes, they do.
What is your DC?
Good enough.
Ooh, this is not going to be good for them. They had 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them that's going to have to make a save.
Yep.
Okay, so one's a 13,
Fails.
7,
Fails.
8,
Fails.
18.
Succeeds.
Okay, one more. 19.
Succeeds.
So 2 are going to take
Those
half.
two take half damage.
Yeah. The others are just. They're looking at you like, aha, so you've come lured into our trap. Who the hell are you? What the f.
Yeah, it's like, aha, you've come into our trap. Fireball. Fire what?
Wow, guys, this town looks a lot different than I remember it.
Huh,
There's a
for
lot
some
less
reason, I
fighter
can't
last
put my
time we were
finger
here.
Did this town get a new haircut?
Guys, from the JRPG, the town's been burned to the ground.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
I was
sorry.
actually thinking of dyeing my hair red as well. That was a bad joke. Sorry.
Damon's just glaring at Zorus like so hard.
So. What was that damage?
1 second. Still adding it.
Just give me what you have right now, because I guarantee it's going to be. You're going to be happy.
32.
Okay, it's going to do this, 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 and this.
Oh.
Even with half damage, that was enough to kill them.
Cool. So now we just have imp story about, guys. Aren't you glad I took Fireball?
Always take Fireball.
The most evil spell I know.
Do you have any movement left? Or do you have any
do
other thing you want to do? Do you want to move? Do you have a bonus action?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna also.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So, upon doing that, I'm gonna move kind of in the middle and taunt them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Well, you were right about one thing. That was fun. Now, who's next? And then I'm going to use Quicken Spell to cast Chromatic Orb as a bonus action and target one of the imps. I will be casting it with lightning damage.
Okay.
Just because I like the idea of shooting out Chidori.
Nice.
Chidori Sunbone?
Yes. The best Chidori, arguably. Right, I gotta make a ranged spell attack versus their AC.
Okay.
The best Chidori variant is Lightning Based Running Jutsu from Kakashi.
That is a 16, it's 23.
Hits.
Alright, I've used 2 sorcery points for Quicken Spell. I love that they actually have a sorcery point tracker in Roll20 now.
I know, that's so good.
Ah,
That
love
came
it.
in real
Trust me,
handy for
that
Trace.
And again, for Trapid. You have no idea how much easier that makes things.
Doesn't really help for my blood magics, though. Where's merit? How
So now I gotta roll 3d8.
how dare this website not accommodate a third-party class like the Blood Hunter?
Good thing I actually have a bunch of dice out today. I'm doing a lot of gaming.
It's like you knew you were going to use Fireball or a lot of multi-dice spells.
18 total.
Which one do you target?
This one's giving me the stink eye. I want to kill him.
And you do kill him.
Well, guys, I came, I saw, I conquered. You may kneel at my feet now.
Alright, with that, Zoris, you're up.
Okay, so by the idea that they are imps, would I get the idea that they are most probably likely resistant to fire?
Immune to fire.
You don't
Okay.
know.
Cool.
Shit. All right, James can't share that information. Yeah, you.
All right.
The academic cannot help you now.
Either way, I'll stay where I am because my sunbolts have a range of 60 feet. So
That's true. And you did say that you're already flying at 30 feet in the air.
yep.
Oh,
So-
that's just a straight shot at any of them.
Yeah. So I'll take my first 2 test shots at this guy.
Okay, roll to attack.
See how fast he does. Alright. So it's gonna be 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's gonna be 23 to hit.
That still hits.
Okay. So those are my first 2 attacks. So we're gonna roll for damage.
With both those at the same target?
Yep.
Okay, just wanted to check.
10, 18 points of damage.
18. Okay, as the first sunbolt crashes into it, bah! The second sunbolt just goes through where it used to be.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will use Flurry of Blows and use one on this guy.
Ooh,
And one on this guy.
that's rough. Go ahead.
You can do that with these
Yeah,
symbols?
yeah.
Yeah, he.
Yeah, you can flurry blow sunbolts.
Yeah.
Sun Soul Monk.
That's gonna be a 14 to hit.
I'm just gonna save you some time here.
Oh, you didn't say
Cool.
what you got on the second one, though.
What was the second one?
20.
Yeah. At that moment, you see 2 figures show up to help you in your time of need.
It's a turtle.
You see.
I just glare daggers at Paul.
Oh wow, that was cool. I thought we were going to get involved there. That was a good thing we didn't. Save spells for me. Hey, how's it going?
Rolling waves. Hey!
Oh, hey, how's it going?
You're the weird
Ah,
guy.
howdy, Paul. You doing there, Paul?
Hey, how's it going? I'm, not doing too hard. We're fighting all these mage guys. They're causing a ruckus.
Oh no, how terrible.
I don't know, mate. Seems like it's pretty damn hot around here to me. I just kind of gestures to the fire.
I don't like heat. And those of you who speak Elvish hear Isaac up on the roof
Wanna move up.
shout, "Oh, good! You're here to help or what?"
Rolling to President Elvin. Elvis. Well, we can do what we can. I mean, I think there's a demon on.
I gesture to the empty courtyard. I'm like, I kind of more or less killed all of them.
Come
So
out now.
yeah,
Good, and you can help with the bigger threat. These guys are nothing.
Bigger threat.
yeah. No, I'm aware of that.
Did someone wake up the sleeping bullshit?
Oh yeah, a lot of these fuckers came in mass. You forgot to mention that a army was after that Glabrezu.
I'm sorry, what?
We didn't know that Tanami was after Globerezu.
Don't worry, it's water under the bridge. Just let's go. Claire is kind of getting the crap beat up. We all had a rough day. Let's just,
Damon, your girlfriend's getting beaten up.
Wait a minute.
Oh man, that's nice. I didn't know you two were Mazel Tov. That's
Hey, fuck it. We're not. We're not.
oh, that's
You're
I just
not?
don't want to wait last to get killed.
okay.
Well, there
still,
goes a lot of my fan fiction.
still, we gotta make sure that she's not dying.
The second we see any hostile demon thing, Roland would like to duck into stealth because that's how he can do most of his support stuff.
Okay. So Paul and Isaac sort of try to gesture you guys to follow them. What do you guys do?
Roland would like to quickly insight these guys to make sure that they're the actual Paul and Isaac.
Okay.
I'm gonna ignore them and just head straight for the temple because we have a job to do.
That's where they also have guided you, trying to guide you to. Some of your insight.
18.
Yeah, they seem them.
Okay. Well,
I roll an investigation to see if it is an
On the
illusion.
level to me.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, would that be a book? Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay, yeah, it's them.
I roll investigation to make sure that my party is my party.
Okay.
And I'm not confused.
Paul would like to actually roll an investigation on you guys to make sure you are you.
Well, I am me and I am he.
He rolled a 2.
Alright.
He thinks nothing.
That
So-
doesn't surprise me.
That's not surprising me with Paul.
Upon realizing that it is in fact the real Paul, James just goes, Paul.
Oh, I
I
get
just-
it water under the bridge because
Alright,
there's
so I
water.
roll a 23. Is this party the real party, or if I got separated and severely confused?
It's interesting.
It's a 23.
And he does have that good hair.
Your party's your party, and you see Isaac's just sort of doing a double take of why is it so hard to get you guys to fucking come help?
Because we kind of have other whatever, let's go.
I mean, Damon's already heading that way.
Yeah,
He's
same as
just like
Roland.
left their group and is just walking.
He's leading you to the
said
church
nothing.
where
Yeah,
you.
like he's thinking it's
Yeah, I know. Damon's heading that way. He's had enough of the fuckery.
Okay.
I lock the carriage before I go.
Okay.
I don't want anybody stealing my shit.
Are you going to allow me to roll stealth real quick at the side of danger?
Just let me quickly narrate what is happening.
Okay.
As you walk around the corner, you see a onslaught is happening. You see a guard being carried up in the air by 2 imps. As one is holding him, the other is digging in with what appears to be a dagger as he is disemboweled. The
I
other.
was gonna shoot that.
Another is just being mauled to death on the ground there. And Damon, you see Claire just chucked through the doors of the cathedral as walking after her is the towering figure of the Glabrezu. 2 guards in each claw as it squeezes, and each of them are just severed in half.
So yeah, I'm rolling stealth now.
Okay.
I turn to Flynn. So sealing him may be out of the question. We're gonna have to kill him now.
No, banishing him.
Advance on something.
Banishing him can still walk.
I can't remember. Was that thing immune to fire or not?
It is immune to fire.
So I rolled a 30 for stealth with my natural 20.
Okay.
I wrote down the stuff from last time.
I'm going to need you all to roll initiative again.
There's no way in hell.
That's even worse than last time. God fuck.
I rolled a 3.
You know, being a part of the Sun Soul has not helped me so far, but I hope there are some
Alright,
encounters
Ooh.
9.
that tries to
fine.
my fire abilities.
All right, guys, I'm back.
Oh, what'd you roll?
Natty 20.
Great.
It's okay, I got
Finally.
19
So it'd be
total.
23 total for me.
Okay.
the people with probably the highest dexterity are going last.
I think I'm going last. I rolled a hard to beat a 3.
Oh,
That's an accomplishment.
that is an accomplishment.
Let
I
me
think
just
I
bring
think-
up everyone else's stuff.
Very proud.
Hey guys, do me a favor and save some bad guys for me.
I don't know. I mean, if Walker gets a turn, they're gonna be all dead. Be cakewalk.
Well, no, because a majority of them are abyssal, so they're going to be completely immune to fire. So a majority of my AOE spells are just gone.
By the way, that reminds me, Red. I meant to, before we get through the narration, I was going to say I switched out from my alchemy one back to my repeating crossbow bolt
Okay.
because I was like, oh shit, there's imps. Fuck.
Yeah, there's nothing I can really do. In this.
James, what? Yeah, it's
19.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I am dumb. I completely. I hate myself.
What?
I completely forgot I have a 4th level spell.
Did you not select it?
No, I've got it. I just didn't add it into my spell book.
Oh shit, I never leveled up.
You.
Wait.
Why do you people ask for levels if you're not going to use them?
What level are we right now?
Level 7.
Okay, I did level up, I guess.
No, I've got everything. I just forgot to write it
Yes, I
down.
leveled up. Let me see what I get leveled up.
Oh wait.
Because I got rid of tongues to pick a different spell, which I'll have to do later. But my 4th level spell that I did pick was actually from I think the one I was looking at was the one I showed you, Red. The Wall of Bones.
What is that?
Which I mean, it depends. Nope, I grabbed it. I'm stuck with that. Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's wrong.
If only I had taken Ice Storm. Just kidding. Wall of Bones will do. Because it'll allow us to cordon off the area, and that'll give us some advantage here in funneling them in for attack.
Sorry, just give me a quick second. So adding people to initiative.
That's all good, dude. Red, I never roll for health or adamantine.
Roll health now then.
Alright, sorry. It's been a weird couple weeks.
It's okay.
Rather certain I rolled health for my level up.
Yeah, I rolled max.
Nice.
I'm just gonna go ahead and double check because I've got the footage from last game, so I'm gonna check and see if I actually had.
We had our con mod, right? I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah.
Con mod, yeah.
Spit, my boy, doing good work on them rolls.
Additional 12. Which is nice.
Alright, Isaac, go home.
Thank
Oh my
you,
god,
sorry.
really, dude.
Everything else is updated now.
Well, Isaac rolled a natural 1.
Oh shit. Or
I'm not on the initiative.
You're not?
No, I'm nowhere to be seen.
No, I see you. You're 9. I see you. You're under the imp.
I don't see him on the initiative either.
Refresh it.
Okay, I'm fresh.
Phew.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
oh yeah, I sent you something by the way. Read about my
Yeah,
stuff.
I got it. Did you not
I'm
see?
still not there, dude.
Okay, I'll close and reopen then.
Yeah.
Do you see it now?
Still no.
Just
I
click
don't
my
see-
icon and hit add to turn.
You are added to turn. Okay, fine. I'll add you again.
Now
I
we
see
see
him now.
his turn.
Do you guys see Zorus there? 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't-
now I'm there, dude.
Yeah, it's everyone's there now ish.
Zorus, you're
We're
up second.
fucking 3.
Oh, and you.
Well, I mean, no, I only see roll.
None of us are here. Hey, dude, Wolfman, that.
Okay,
well,
okay,
that's
okay.
from-
I'll add you, guys. Come.
Dude, I'm trying to explain that that's from the previous initiative.
Okay, so initiatives one more time for everybody. Spit got
23.
okay. 23.
Zorus got an 8.
Okay, an 8.
Yeah.
Aki got 3.
3. James got what?
19.
Okay. Okay. Do.
Let's go open the door because it's hot as balls.
Yeah, go ahead. Can everyone see everybody now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it just updated for me.
Alright, and Damon is going just barely first.
Woo! Alright, first off, I am going to... I suppose I will not be winning versatile this go around because I am going to take a pot shot at the first imp in range.
Okay, so now we
Which
have
I
this
think-
guy here.
Well, I think with the penalty for a crossbow, it would have to be a further one, wouldn't it?
Sure. Which one would you be aiming for then?
I think it would be this guy.
Okay.
Make a range attack roll.
It's also 30 feet in the air. Like, most of these imps are
Yeah.
just 30 feet straight up.
Trying to be perfect range then. 18.
18. Yeah, that'll hit the imp's AC.
Cool. My attack. Just a. Oh, cool. I should roll an 8 on a D8. That's cool. 11 total.
11 total. Okay.
Yep.
That imp is not... It's barely hanging on, but it's still alive. Which is weird because you notice it took less than that to kill the other ones.
Okay. So I'm just doing my range here real quick. Yeah, it's out of my movement range. Shit. I'm going to use my bonus to reload and fire at him again.
Okay. Same one?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to attack.
17.
17. Hits.
Cool.
And don't even bother with damage because which one were you aiming for?
The same one I hit.
Which is this one, you
This
said,
guy.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, damn it, that was...
What?
That was the one that had an initiative track on it.
Oh.
Okay, so fixed.
I am going to use all my movement and just make a dash to here.
To there? Okay. Like I said, the imp's off 30 feet in the air, so it does not get an attack of opportunity. But up next is the Glabrezu, who, let's see, since there's no one else really in range, it's going to take, let's see, both of its attack, all 4 of its attacks on Claire.
I probably should have shot that thing to antagonize it.
When we get to my turn, I got something for it, but...
Okay, so, let me just bring up, so there's Claire. No, minimize your damn thing. I have so many fucking tabs that it's actually a hindrance. Let me
Honestly.
compartmentalize a few things.
Relatable.
Just closing a few tabs, just because all these guys have the same stats.
Right on.
I'm assuming I won't need the stats for Mr. Oreo, but I will hold that page nonetheless.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? We might put another bomb on him. I think they still have my bomb.
I would say it probably would have disappeared when he, hey, get back here. Okay, so, I mean, that was even the wrong guy. Okay, anyway. So, Glabrezu, what's your attack modifiers? Oh, no. This is not gonna be fun for her. Okay, armor class. Okay, so let's see.
Oh, there goes the APC I decided to adopt.
2 miss, 2 hits.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So not too bad. Okay, but one's a pincer attack and one's a fist. Okay, so that's going to be 2d10 and 2d4. Let me open my calculator because, oh boy, I should have got that ready.
I'm definitely taking a lot as my next feat.
Oh, she is not looking great.
Really?
Oh yeah, she not just to make a save will be grappled by it. Because one of the attacks that hit was a pencil. Oh, please, come here. Okay, she makes it, thankfully. Let's see, is there anything else this abomination can do on its turn?
Please say no.
Correct. The answer is no. So we're going to be moving on to James's turn.
Sorry, muted myself. I was just adjusting my spell book. This is something I want to consult with you on, just because I wrote my spells down that I was working on, but I didn't add them to my spell book. The spell I was going to swap tongues for was Misty Step.
I remember you mentioned this to me.
Okay, so then in that case, I would like to Misty Step up to 30 feet to get by Damon.
Okay. Using him as cover.
Yeah. So you said the Glabrezu had her.
It's right in front of her. She's not grappled. She managed to succeed.
Having to think here, because I can do something that would restrict its movement, but at the same time, that's going to put me in the line of fire, and the mages are up next. Well, it wouldn't be the first time I put myself in hell to save somebody, so... just please... Oh, no, the imps go before any of the Oh, God! Why am I risking my life for this person again?
Because she was nice to our group?
A more substantial reason?
She's cute? I don't know.
I will...
I mean,
Hold off on-
she's a paladin. She probably has like charisma, so she's probably attractive.
I'll hold off on that for now. I just need to get close. In that case, can I retroactive that and just move 30 feet instead of burning my bonus action? Or you say
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't think that through all the way.
But from here on out,
yeah,
you say it, it happens.
Yeah, say it happens.
The power of imagination.
I'm going to use my action to pull out my pistol and take 2 shots with my attack and my extra attack.
Okay.
First shot's going to be at the imp that is standing immediately to my left.
It's 30 feet above you, so I believe that is within your foot range increments.
Yep. That is a 19 plus my modifier.
Hits.
Okay, and that is a pistol D10 of damage.
Okay.
Only time I ever get to roll a damn D10. That is 9 points of damage total.
9 points of damage. It's hit, but it's still flapping and now it's sort of glaring at you.
Well, good thing I have extra attack. Fucking fuck you. Shit. 16?
Still hits.
Oh, thank God. Please die. Please die. Please
These
die.
things are
Please
small,
die.
but they're not too difficult to hit.
12.
That finishes it off.
Thank God. Okay, now I have to figure out the rest of my strategy.
What?
Hmm.
You have to reload that with a bonus action, right?
I get 6 shots, then I have to reload.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Unless it jams.
Just want to make sure what kind of pistol it was.
Hmm.
Because I wasn't sure if you bought a flintlock, which you would have to reload as a bonus action.
Oh,
wait, no.
no.
You have to reload it. I believe only fighters can reload as a bonus action, if I remember correctly. Just going to keep that in mind. Because I think they get that like a certain level for them.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Well, I can't use Fireball, because that's going to hit our allies.
I can take it.
I mean, I know you can take it. I don't know if they can.
I mean, one's a tiefling.
No, the NPCs, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Claire and the wizard? Sorcerer.
You could cast it right on us.
Here is
No, 'cause-
Talk the monk, and well, go ahead and make a medicine check.
Fine. I won't cast Fireball. It's 17.
She's on death's door right now.
Alright, Fireball's a bad idea. Got it. But Scorching Ray isn't. Bonus action, Quicken Spell, Scorching Ray.
Okay.
At hold on, how many 4th level spell slots do I get as a 7th level sorcerer? I believe it's only 1. So I'm going to want to be conservative. Fuck, please have more than... It is just the 1 4th level. Okay, so I'm going to cast it at 3rd level.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage. Roll to attack.
Alright.
And I assume you're attacking the Glabrezu?
No!
Then who are you attacking?
The spellcasters that are scattered about.
Is
The
there,
cultists.
is there anyone in particular you're attacking, or are you attacking all 3?
Well, I get 3 rays at 2nd level. At 3rd level, I get 4 rays. So, 1 ray each, and then an additional ray for the guy who is closest to Claire. This one.
Okay.
Okay.
I see a lot of measures
Dice
going
don't
on.
fail me now. Okay, that is a ghetto 20.
On which one are you using it on?
This one.
Hits.
Okay. 11 on this guy.
He had an AC of 10.
Awesome. And then a 16 this guy for one of them.
Okay, yeah, that will also hit that guy.
Okay, and then for the last Scorching Ray, that is a 13.
13. Which one are you attacking with that one?
Oh, same guy. But
The last
this
guy?
one. Yeah.
Okay, 13 will not hit, actually.
Okay, so that means each of them gets 1 Scorching Ray to the face,
Yes.
which is 2d6.
2d6, okay.
Please high damage. So for the first one that hit the ghetto 20 that hit the guy on the far left, the orcish looking sorcerer,
Mhm.
that was an 8.
8. Alright, he's looking rough. Oh, wait, the first guy? My bad. He just takes his chest like, oh! And it sort of gives you a glare.
The black robed guy takes max damage. That's 12.
Ooh. Yeah, he's done.
Like dead or
Dead.
yes. And the scary orange guy take 9.
9. Okay, yeah, he also takes it big to the chest, but he's still standing.
Wait, didn't one of them miss?
A fourth
Yes, one of them
missed.
also missed. Yeah, the 4th one it
The-
whiffed on the.
3 hit, the 4th one missed.
Oh, okay. I thought there were only 3 rays. Never mind.
So that's my 2 pistols, my Scorching Ray and my movement, and I'm out of stuff to do.
Okay.
I'm also running a little low on source.
In that case,
But I've got spell slots for days, so not like I'm running out of anything anytime soon.
Yeah, the up next is the mage, and let's see. He's going to take a few steps back.
Oh fuck.
You will. Sorry, but only the strong will leave here. And he raises his hand to you, James, as these sort of arrows of light just erupt from his hand. He is casting a magic missile at you. So let's see, that's going to be how many?
Okay, fucking magic missile.
Yeah, this is going to be at third
Missile
level.
At the darkest.
Yeah, fucking magic missile.
8 spell slots, so do.
I'm gonna burn a counter spell on that shit.
How many ways?
What is magic?
At third level, that'd be 5.
Okay, so that's going to be a d4 plus 1 for 5 rays.
Yeah, so it's 5d4 plus 5.
Okay.
James goes down.
Against a pussy ass attack like that, nah. Even at max, that wouldn't down me. But at max, it will take me down to bloody.
18 points of damage.
Okay. James is a hardy boy. I'm not worried about being magic missiled. I am worried about others. But magic missile, punk ass spell. Unless it's used in a magic item like a wand of magic.
And you see him turn to the Glabrezu and just sort of say, "Them two."
I do a polite wave at the Glabrezu because we have met before.
Does this guy seem like he's the leader of this group?
He seems like he's a dead man.
There's many things you can assume. You can assume that.
Okay.
Up next is Spit's turn. Spit, my boy, what are you going to do?
Carry me.
A healing potion would be nice, Spit.
You know, Spit is going to run up here, hand you a healing potion,
Oh, how kind of him.
and then charge this guy. And
Yes.
he's going to attack.
Cleave him in twain.
Oh yeah, that's going to hit. And
In twain.
so
I just throw another. Spit dies. He don't come back.
that's
He's not Mr. Oreo.
oh yeah no.
Some of us
That's
like
fine.
spit.
James will burn his money for a resurrection spell.
Yep, that's a d12.
Some of us like the guy.
Like, I don't dislike him. It's more
You
like
just don't want us to bring him back from the dead should he die trying to save your life.
We
No,
understand, Damon. Your racism against orcs is profound.
Okay, that's
no,
going.
it's more like it's just more their shtick at this point. That's how he shows affection to the filthy orc who tried to kill him on multiple occasions.
So he cleaves into this guy, and the guy is just sort of like he takes it, but he's looking pretty bad. You know what? Fuck it. Spit's going to action surge.
Yes.
Spit's learned a thing or two from you guys. Okay, so
My boy, I have molded thee into my weapon of destruction.
okay, so he takes out his javelin and looks to the imp that is looking down at James and Damon, and there's nothing left but wings as it just plows through it.
He yeeteth indeed.
And he just looks back at the mage and just so. The mage is not looking happy. Move, I dare you. Up next is Angus.
Angus, make us proud.
Oh, he will. he's going to run up here and attack you two.
Say what now?
You see Angus kind of run in, and he's going to take a axe swing at both of you.
The fuck, man?
What a bitch!
I mean, I see that he's actually rolling his d20s. This isn't a joke.
I just turn and just look at him and like it. You
Well,
remember
he's
Justice
dead.
League when Superman is like about to attack Flash?
James, 15.
It's just, it's
15. Yeah, barely hits.
Okay, and up next is Damon.
Damon's just like turning in slow motion, like what the fuck?
A2, Brute.
So, Damon, 16.
Yeah, don't think that's gonna hit. Let me double check.
Your AC
Yeah.
is 19, I think. 18, 19,
18, I think.
18. Alright, so it does.
Oh yeah, sorry. I got cloak of
Protection.
Protection.
Yeah, it's 18.
Okay, so this only is going.
Sorry,
Like the first one, he hits James first, so doing 8 points of damage, and that gives you just enough time to just duck over the next wing. You do notice that his eyes seems to sort of unfocused and glazed.
Nope, still a dead man.
Mm-mm. Could have been smarter.
And let's see what he can do as a bonus action. He could cast Pass Without a Trace. That'll be a big help.
How dare you get possessed
You know
and
what?
hurt us? He dies.
As a bonus action, he's going to Hunter's Mark Damon.
That's not good.
And that'll be his turn. Up next is Flynn.
At this point, I just look at Flint. Banish it, banish it, banish it, banish it, banish it, banish it, banish it.
Where's Flynn's character sheet? I had it up here a second ago.
Hide and then banish it.
Banish it.
I'm looking for his
Banish it
character
now.
sheet. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So he needs to get within 60 feet of it. So let's see. He needs to move up about there. So he's going to cast banishment on the sucker. So the Glabrezu has to make a save. Where's the there it is. Okay. So wisdom save. Its form shimmers for a moment before the spell doesn't seem to take effect. And many eyes from the casters now turn to Flynn. And Flynn's like, and he's going to spend the rest of his movement to jump through this window.
Damon just calls out, "Alright, get the fuck out of here!"
Coward.
He's the only one with banishment, and the mages in the area just sort of realize that.
Yeah, but we're about to kill them.
Okay, if you insist. Roland, you're up.
So if I understand this correctly, she's fighting the Glabrezu, but she's on death's door,
Yes.
and if she moves away, she gets an attack. He gets an attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't worry about the mages, and I'm hidden, right?
You did roll a natural 20 for your stealth, so yes.
Cool. This is gonna suck. Yeah, I had all this other stuff planned, but I'm gonna shoot the Glabrezu. Gets his attention on me.
Go ahead and roll with advantage, because actually, let me see if he notices you.
I mean, I'm plus my.
He rolled a 3.
Yeah, it's 30 to.
I know,
find
but
me.
there's always the natural 20 as well.
Oh, I understand. Plus 7 on that roll. So yeah, the 15 plus 7, so 22 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. Not bothering with an alchemy shot.
Go ahead and roll sneak attack.
Ah, that's fucking balls. 4 ones plus 8 plus 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Aye.
So do.
4.
Maybe I should have started on Roland stuff before I started on the mage armor clothes.
You do notice that it does seem stronger than it did before, but your arrow did manage to pierce a lot of its hide.
Cool. Cool.
You have a bonus action.
Oh yeah, because we got stronger too.
Roland's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and just try to draw its attention towards him. And I'm not going to use my hide action.
Okay.
Instead, I will use my bonus action to. Oh god, this is stupid. Dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Come get me, big guy.
Okay.
Bye, Roland.
It's been fun.
That's anything for. Oh yeah, that's what you just.
That was my bonus, my action, and my movement.
Okay. Up next is the cultist, who does not want to be there. Does not want to be there at all. He's going to try and step away and.
Can I
Yes.
mention that I drew a rapier as my offhand?
Sure.
And, like, putting the bow away.
Sure. Okay. So. Yeah, Spit's going to take an attack. Okay, yeah, Spit's going to land that attack. Oh god. Okay, that fell. Okay, yeah, he's still holding on. You notice that this guy is, like... This guy and the other is beefier than the others. And, let's see, what is he going to do?
So he survived the attack of opportunity?
He did.
Damn.
You notice that he and the other mage are beefier than the others.
Such thick boys.
And, but he's still not looking great. So, I need to check something about,
That's never good.
He casts lightning bolt at 9th level.
I'm going to cast Counterspell at 18th level.
Well, he's not casting any of that. Instead, he's just going to, go for a Cone of Cold.
For who?
He's going, it's a cone, so it's going to go there.
That way.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was
I'll
aiming
reaction.
for Roland.
Yes?
Reaction counterspell.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was
It-
nervous for a second.
Roll me Arcana, because it is higher than 3rd level.
Okay. I'll roll an Arcana to.
It's an Arcana check, right?
Yeah,
Well, I
think
mean,
it's
it
okay.
depends on if I cast it.
What level do you cast it at?
Well, no, I still need my 4th level spell. I'll cast it at 3rd level.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to make a. If casting a spell 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Oh, so it's not an Arcana check. It's
That's
I
all
have to
plus-
make a check. I basically roll a d20,
add
then
your
add
char-
my
add your charisma.
yeah.
mod.
Yep, and then the DC that I have to beat is 10 plus whatever the spell's level is.
Okay.
23.
23. What?
That's what I rolled.
Okay.
So it's an ability check with my
Yeah.
charisma.
The DC was 15. It was his only 5th level spell.
Well, now it's gone.
Good job. But no, seriously.
Well, I'm out of 3rd level spell slots, so I'm gonna have to convert some spell slots here soon.
And that was all that guy had, so now he's looking panicked, and Spit's looking happy. Alright, up next, Zorus.
Ah! Okay, is the Glab Rezu looking particularly distracted by Roland?
It seems to be distracted by both Roland and Claire.
I moon him.
Very distracted by Roland.
Great. Oh man, I just don't want to take the chance of it just fucking killing Claire. But trusting deeply in Roland and hoping that he doesn't die. We're gonna we'll fly over here. Yeah, that's 40 feet. Fly right here. And I'll use one bolt on this guy, maybe 2 on this guy,
Okay,
and 1 on this guy with a flurry of blows.
go ahead.
So
yeah,
it's a
beat him up.
it's a 14 to hit the imp.
14. That hits.
Okay, so that'll be 6 points of damage.
6. He's looking rough, but he's still up.
Cool. So we're going against this guy now. So 8 plus 7, 15.
15 points of damage.
Well, no, 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool.
Wait.
Against
Yeah, that hits.
this guy. Okay. And I'll just roll the second for that guy too. That's gonna be a 14 to hit.
The 14 just misses.
Cool. Okay. That's gonna be 6 points of damage to this guy.
How much?
6.
Yeah, he's looking like...
Oh my god.
He's at the edge.
So I'm just gonna bring everyone down a little on this turn. I'm not gonna kill anybody apparently. Then we'll go against this fellow.
Okay.
It is gonna be a 15 to hit.
Just hits.
Oh Jesus! All right. That's gonna be 10 points of damage.
Ooh, he is looking angry.
Everyone's looking a little rough or angry. No, he's just mad.
Yes.
And Zorus will cry knowing that he didn't do anything. No, he's.
Neither did Roland. We both suck, my brother.
we're failing as a team. It's
Oh,
okay.
looks over at Source. We're doomed!
With that, it's Talk's turn.
Roland has the mask on so they can't see his spear.
God damn it. Talk's gonna fucking show me up and it's unfair.
Talk, seeing your idea is sort of like, good call, kid. And he's going to unleash 2 sunbolts, one at this, one at each imp. Ooh. Okay, one hits, the other doesn't. So let's see. Sunbolt is how much again?
100 points of damage.
Oh my, that's a lot of damage. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay.
Hey, wait, what's that character sheet called Tarask?
Don't worry about it.
Oh no. Guys, I have the DM sitting right next to me. Should I stab him?
Maybe. No, wait, sure.
Roll persuasion.
Sneak attack. Red. Just let us win and I won't run a magnet across your computer.
Okay, so the second imp is looking decent. Like he missed one and was pitiful damage to the other one. That's good. He's going to make a key point to do it again. Okay, yeah, again he misses the first one, but the second one definitely hits. Okay, now that second imp is gone.
Yay.
There is now only one imp remaining, and he's like, for crying out loud, there were a lot more imps here earlier.
We believe you.
Paul, don't you dare.
Now it is Paul's turn to attack his friends now. Paul's
I
going.
fucking knew it.
Paul's going to move up here. Let's see what's.
I'm low-key pissed off that that turtle has the same movement speed as I do.
What's the
Whoa,
range on
wait.
healing wood?
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I thought.
I'm about to say that
Healing
fucking
word?
turtle has a 70-foot range.
No, it spells. It spells.
Well, I was looking forward to the hair, but fuck.
I was just super fucking worried that the turtle actually was going bad and it was about to fucking kill Claire.
Oh,
I think healing word is like 30 feet, right?
it is. So he has. He's gonna have to get into melee range with his buddy in order to heal her. But he's going to cast healing word at 2nd level to do 2d6 of healing. Hey Claire, you got this.
Inspired.
Okay.
And that would inspire me, I'm just saying.
I mean, sometimes...
Alright, she heals 12 hit points. So she's no longer in the single digits. That's good.
Whoa.
She's almost back to up to half. It's great.
Yay.
And let's see, that's a bonus action spell. Is there anything Paul can do to not suck a dick? Fuck, he's going to attack. He's going to attack Angus. Because, let's see.
Yeah, give him a good whacking.
Shillelagh. Most powerful of the druidic spells.
He's going to cast Shillelagh.
I mean, Rando would argue that it's call lightning, but okay.
I mean, oh yeah, it's pretty freaking powerful, but that is just going to do a lot of damage to everyone close by.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's decent damage.
That's a decent damage.
And now, end Paul's turn. Up next is Claire, who is going to egregiously cast Lay on Hands.
As you do.
Just sort of staring at this thing. Ugh. You know, I fought bigger.
I did, I got him! I got him where I want him!
She turns back and sees you mooning it. It's like,
What's the plan?
That's burned in your retinas now. You can never forget.
Never gonna forget that skelly red ass.
Hey, my ass was very fine toned. That was the first body. Hey, do I have a mole there?
Oh shit, sorry, I thought Zorus was the one who mooned him.
Yeah, no, it's Roland.
Oh no.
Alright, that pale white ass.
Yes.
Yeah, pale. Like a real moon.
Yeah.
Yep.
okay, she's going to attack twice with a longsword. Okay, first attack is a complete fucking whiff. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's going to hit, and she's going to pour a Divine Smite into this. At 2nd level, because that's all she's got in terms of levels. Okay, so.
Ah, damn, I should have tried that.
What?
No, I just thought something else that I should have tried.
Okay.
Don't worry, there's always next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Assuming the Glibrezu doesn't kill Claire.
Okay, so that's actually decent damage. I have so many tabs, it's fucking everything up. Okay. And yeah, she strikes the Glibrezu with a spark of radiant damage, and now she's just sort of looking at like mistakes. Isaac's turn, and he's just going to pelt this fucker full of arrows. I have
There's
too many
another-
NPCs on the board. They're just slowing
It
shit
happens.
down. I have learned a valuable lesson.
I've learned that the hard way. My party has a party of NPCs following them in my home game.
Yeah, for my home game, I outlawed my players to recruit that many NPCs. A player of mine has Squire, and I hated him for that.
This is kind of my own fault, I'll be honest, because they're all plot related.
I get that. I told this player though that, look, dude, I'm not allowing you to have a Squire in this game. Okay, but can I buy a sellsword? I'm going to kill him so bad.
Isaac actually does a decent amount of damage and just sort of flips it off. And now it's Aki's turn.
Alright. Let's just see. Okay. See if I want to try this. Alright. I'm gonna just do a straight up Eldritch. I will move up first.
Okay.
I'll move up first a little bit to about here. And then I'm going to use Eldritch Blast, and I'm going to use both of them on this guy right here.
Okay. Go to attack.
So that's gonna be, yeah. Alright. Let's say 12 plus. Attack modifier.
I'm pretty sure it hits with your charisma.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so
Because his AC is 15.
okay, yeah, so it's gonna hit him. Okay, so it's gonna be 2d10 plus my charisma modifier, which should be a plus. Yeah, 2d10 plus 4.
Okay. What you got?
What happened?
Alright, sorry, is this Discord's been dropping my sound, but yeah, okay. So it's gonna be 13 plus 4, so it'll be
17.
17.
Whew. He's looking rough.
Alright. But that's about what I can do right now.
Okay.
So
Damon,
hopefully we can.
you're up then. Damon,
What's up?
you're up.
Oh, sorry, the initiative thing hadn't changed from you. Sorry, yeah, it still showed Aki's turn for me.
That's cool.
Alright.
Listen to my voice, not your screen.
I had all music on, so.
I just realized that the imps didn't go again, did they?
I thought they did.
They did.
I was looking for them in the.
Yeah, it should have gone at the 12 count. I'm just going to roll to see if they hit. Okay, they crit on Spit, who was the only one close enough to attack.
Yeah, I'm having to reload roll 20 because it's like crashing on me. But I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm doing.
Okay.
I am going to risk the attack of opportunity. First, I look over to James. Doc, he's onto something. Don't I kill him? And I'm just going to take that attack opportunity. I'm going to rush up and use all my movement to get right in front of this fucker. Should
Okay.
have just put me between him and Claire.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
He is going to take his attack of opportunity. Yeah, that's going to hit with the natural 19. So,
Yeah, that'll hit.
was it a D8? Here it is. 6 points of damage.
Alright. Sorry, all my computer stuff just acting like so screwed.
And what you gonna do?
Alright, I square up between the monster and her. Shout it.
Okay.
Alright, come on, hero. Stand up, let's get to this thing.
Right.
And I'm going to open up on both my attacks on him.
Right. And this
And I
is
forgot.
versatile, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
But I said I'm going to do the vesicles. Oh, okay. Hold on, for my character. Sorry, I had to reopen like all my internet tabs. Alright, so yeah, that will be a 25 on the first to hit.
That hits.
And the next one is a 28.
28. Okay, yeah. That's also a
making me
hit.
happy. Roll those damage bones. Oh, God, that made me so sad. One of them, like, it was going to be a 10, but then rolled over to a 6.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
That was me like one of the only few times I used versatile with Mary.
14 and 12, respectively.
Okay.
And it's just straight damage, not through the alchemy fire, because I know we've established things are immune to fire.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm just going to square up and end my turn.
Okay, up next is the Glabrezu.
Yep.
And
Bye, everybody.
he's going to try and attack you. That's natural 20.
Bye, everybody.
Damon, would you like to use your ability granted to you from being arisen?
Oh, let me see what it does again. I'm probably about to. Yeah, fuck it, I'm doing it.
Okay. So you negate the crit.
That's useful.
Yeah, you can't use it too often though. So you don't
And
take.
it takes my reaction.
Yeah. Which was a good decision because this was a pincer attack.
So
so-
he's not intimidated by my pasty ass. That's what
Well,
you're saying.
we'll get there. That's 11 points of damage.
Is it aroused?
Oh, don't worry. He's got 2 attacks for you as well.
Oh boy.
He's going to be spending 2 attacks on Damon, 2 attacks on Roland.
Oh. Perhaps you stay.
And that's going to be a 18 total on the second attack.
On me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. This one is a fist
Mr. Beats.
attack.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Not as much as the pincer, thankfully. Oh, wait. I forgot to add the modifier. Add 5 to the last attack.
Oh.
And this one is 11 total.
How you doing, buddy?
I am already down 33 hit points
Out of...
in 1 round of combat.
It's a Glabrezu. It's
I know it is. Before my turn in, I was going to tell her to back up and regroup.
okay. It is now James's turn.
Did you say it was...
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah, it needs to.
So it's going to move into position to attack Roland twice.
Bring it on, scrub!
That natural 3. That's an 8.
Doesn't hit.
And the next one is 17.
My AC is 16, so uncanny dodge.
Okay. So you only take. Let's see. So 19 halved.
Okay, so...
So that's going to be
9?
9. Yeah, 9 points of damage.
Got shit
And I
off
need
of
you
bonus.
both to make athletic checks.
Me?
Both
This
of you,
die
yes.
has betrayed me today, so... Well, not a good day for me.
That's cocked. That's
No,
from my angle that looks cocked.
Yeah, it's flat for me, but yeah, sure. Not much
23 on my athletics.
You succeed.
12.
You fail.
Oh god.
You are currently grappled.
Yeah, what's grappled mean?
Just no movement.
Cool. They want to leave anyway.
Okay.
I got what I want.
Hi, good on you, Roland. Keep them in. You got 'em right when you want them. Good on you.
It's okay, guys. Now I'm flanking with his fist.
Roll
All
deception.
right, let's get the fuck out of here.
28 deception.
The Glabresi was holding you in his claws like, dear God, I've made such a blunder. James, you're up.
Scorching Ray, second level. I'm going to be spending 1 ray here, 1 ray here, and 1 point blank on this guy.
Okay. Roll that one with disadvantage. The other ones are straight rolls.
All right.
It was the coolest thing.
25 to hit the
First guy
boy in the the first guy, the
Okay.
Orky boy.
hits.
All right. Jesus Christ. 26 on the orange guy,
Yeah.
and then with disadvantage, let's see. That is 6 plus 7, 13 to hit Angus.
That one misses.
All right, that's fine. That exists as it is. So now to roll damage on the beef guy.
Okay.
Let's see here. 8.
8.
Yes.
He is gone, and you see Angus sort of shake and just sort of clutches it like, oh, my head hurts. And he looks.
You were out drinking all night.
He looks around, it's like, oh, which one of them did that?
Flies around.
I pointed the Glibrezu. That one. And I rolled deception.
He just looks at you and goes, I know you're fucking with me. I just don't care. And he turns and faces the Glabrezu.
Alright, I'm going to roll damage on the orange guy.
Okay.
10.
Okay, he's still up just barely, but he is looking bad.
Well, at least it's Spit's turn next, and he can vivisect him. I am attacking the imp now, using my bonus action to cast Chromatic Orb at second level.
Okay.
And I am pretty much out of sorcery point.
This one has taken a lot of damage, so it won't take a lot to kill this one.
Oh, well, now I feel foolish using it at second level and not first level. Oh, well, I said it. It's done.
Yeah.
The extra damage die may be just what you need.
23 to hit.
23. Yeah. And go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Let's see. That first would be okay. 20 damage total.
Ooh. Yeah, it's done.
All right, and that was a ice orb, so it just freezes.
He falls to the ground and shatters.
Dope. And that was my action. Now that I'm no longer in getting attack of opportunity, I am just gonna sneak my way up here, look at Damon, give him a thumbs up, and just get ready for what I'm about to do next.
Which is?
Well, not on this turn. I'm out of actions.
Okay.
I am terrified to know what that is.
Don't worry about it. It's a great plan. It's the best plan. It's the only plan we've got.
Ah, fireball. Got it. I'm on board for this.
I'm in the vicinity. No.
Are we dropping a house on Roland?
Wrong game.
Well, Well, now you've ruined the surprise.
I mean, technically, that's how my backstory got started. Let's be fair. I choked to death on my own house.
Up next is Spitz, and Spitz hoping to make some jelly.
Yes.
Who wants jelly?
Thank God James isn't in the splash zone anymore. But Roland is.
I mean, with that, I don't even need to really roll for damage because he fucking crit.
This has been a very
As
fun
you do.
fight.
And
Like,
just
legit fun fight. Sorry.
splashed. Gallagher. And now
At this point, do we even need to banish the Gleb Residue? Now that we don't have any ads to fight, we can all just team up.
okay.
No, I mean that was an honest question to the party. Do we feel like
I
we need
mean,
to still banish it, or
Honestly, out character, with how much of a pitiful roll my last sneak attack was, I do want at least one more hit on this thing.
I mean you're gonna get one more hit before.
I mean, Flynn is up before me.
Yeah, but if he fails to banish it again,
True.
Angus is going to try and run in and attempt to hit it.
Oh yeah, Red, I sent you a message earlier, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Thank you.
Alright, cool.
I'm right by Red's computer, and I can verify they are nudes.
Yep.
One hits, one doesn't. The Glabrezu's AC is kind of tricky for these guys. They are not. They stayed in one place and didn't level up like you guys did. Right, so that's 9 points of damage to the Glebrez. Oh, wait. His weapon's not magical.
Son of a
No, it
bitch.
Yeah, so that's
I
what,
guess.
yeah. So he's going to do less damage, but still it's damage.
Red,
Uh-huh.
my sneak attack is not magical.
I calculated that, don't worry.
Okay, cool. I did even less damage than with the 4 ones. God damn.
I mean, but sneak attack, it's not magical. Yes,
no,
but
my
it is-
bow isn't magic.
Note to self: get to work on Roland's bow.
Appreciate it.
Right, now it's Flynn's
Do that
turn.
next.
Flynn is going to climb out of said window, attempt to banish again.
One calls
which
out, give me another shot at
it
it.
has advantage on the save because it's a Glabrezu.
Put some chutzpah into it.
Natural 20.
Damn!
Thanks.
On the Glabrezu save or on his right.
Yeah, the
Big.
Glabrezu saved. So that's another one. So Flynn's like, oh, for crying out loud! And
I say we just murder it now.
yeah, so that's going to be his turn. He seems like he's preparing something big. Roland's turn's up next. What do you do?
So, I'm definitely flanking with allies at this
Oh
point.
yeah, you are flanking with an abundance of allies.
Why do you think I got behind him?
Bonus action, I'm casting Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Burning my, using my first second level spell for that. And I'd like
Get him.
to attack it.
Go ahead and
Get him
roll
now.
with advantage because you are flanking.
What was the first one? I can't remember.
I honestly can't remember. I didn't get a good look. Go ahead and roll again. I'll allow it.
Thank you. Thank God. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit. That's like natural 19.
That'll hit.
So that's 4d6 sneak attack, and from the Shadow Blade, which takes the form of a dagger for me, 2d8 psychic damage.
Okay.
And this would be considered magical.
It would. So it's going to take full damage from this.
Okay, that's 2,
Dope on a slope.
15 points of damage, psychic damage,
Yeah.
and 5. Oh wait, I had my attack. No, I don't. Have my attack
None of this is
modifier.
getting halved, just so you know, because like the sneak attack.
Yeah, I know. I was about to add my dex, but I don't add that for this. I don't think. Actually, do I add my intelligence?
Give me the sneak attack first.
Sorry. 5, 9, 11.
Okay.
Yeah, it just deals the 2d8 for psychic. I do not
Okay.
add my mod.
With the exception of Claire, I think that's the most damage it's taken in a single round of a single attack.
How's it look?
It's looking unhappy.
Okay, I'd like to use my movement now.
Okay.
I do this.
Okay.
I flail around in it.
Excellent.
Oh wait, no, I use my bonus action. Yeah, I can't use the double attack feature.
Okay.
Oh well.
I'm
happy with the damage I've dealt now. You can banish it.
up next is Zorus. Yeah, go away.
I don't even know anymore. Zorus.
Zorus, help!
Yeah, I got you.
Help me, Zorus.
I will fly in with the coolness of wings, and I'll just unload another set of attacks with a flurry of blows.
Go for it. Roll to attack. Roll 4 attacks.
Alright, so it's going to be a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
That's gonna be an 11 to hit.
11 hit. Oh, wait, 11 does not hit. I'm sorry. I was so ready to just say, yes, it hits.
That's gonna be another 11 to hit.
That one will hit, surprisingly, no.
Yes, confidence before.
That's gonna be
A third 11, no.
24 to hit.
2 hit.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. Good. So, 8. That's going to be a 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Okay, and
Wait, doesn't he get advantage because he's flanking?
Yeah.
you do. Roll those 2 again.
Oh thank god. Oh, this is gonna be 24,
Hits.
and that's gonna be a 16.
16.
Yeah.
Just misses. AC 17.
Well, that's still 3 that hit.
Yeah,
Take
so
it where you get it.
That's another 8 points of damage.
Okay, so that was 18. What was the first? You said it was 15?
So 15.
15 and 8.
So 23.
So 23. Got it. Okay, still standing, but looking very angry now.
Fun.
Up next is Talk, who... what's he gonna do?
Brutally assault this monster that's killing us all.
Yep, 4 attacks.
Cool.
Are you kidding me? 2, 4, 5, and a 14. So 3 will miss.
Awesome.
Wait, he doesn't get advantage?
He is not... Oh wait, he does. Angus is there. Hi, Angus.
Yeah, he's... And Zorus.
And
Oh
everybody.
yeah.
And all end.
3, 3, 12. So 2 hits.
It's our army.
Okay, so 10 points of damage.
As we slowly encircle the beast.
I forgot to mention this. As
Oh,
Roland,
wait a minute. Let me check something.
I forgot to mention something. When Roland stabbed him, could he have said, "Get off my lawn"? Because he's
Okay.
old.
Okay.
He's a 70-year-old man.
This thing's gonna take a legendary
Like
action.
Damon's ancient.
Oh, what? No.
What?
It's gonna take a legendary action to do a pincer attack.
I'm already in it.
Not against you. This one's going to be against...
I moon him again.
Against Zorus, because that was some crazy damage Zorus just did.
Let's brawl, little man.
That's going to be 15 to hit.
Wait. Can we stop brawling now? Because that definitely hits.
Okay. That's 24 points of damage.
Okay.
Make
Cool.
an athletics check.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. 9 plus nothing. 9.
You are grappled.
Roland
Yay.
looks across the way and the other fist and goes, "We got him, buddy! We got this!"
You will
Damon's
be
like-
severed in twain.
Oh, it speaks.
Oh, I believe in you too.
Thank you.
Flexors, we have the faith of our comrades in us.
I just give a thumbs up and motion for Claire to do the same. Just
It hurts to flex.
Paul's just gonna look at this and just go, "Oh, that's not cool." Okay.
You cast freedom of movement on one of us. That'd be appreciated.
He does not have freedom of movement, sadly.
Fuck you.
But he does have very... No, he doesn't have that prepared. Fuck. He has druid craft. You guys want some druid crafting?
Yeah, that'd be great, actually.
Yeah, I'd love some flowers.
Like a little
I'd
vine.
like a delightful.
A little vine around my bow. I think that looks really nice.
A nice little, like, maybe...
Hey guys, is now a good time to cast Call Lightning?
I mean, I got evasion. Bring it.
Yeah, go for it.
No, all you guys are way too close.
And the monk and I would be fine.
Yeah, actually, wow.
How are the people grappling it in the safest spot?
I mean, fuck it. You call lightning. I can take it. I'll die.
I mean, it depends on where he calls it down because it's a 5 feet from
That's true.
that point. So if he called it here, I mean, it'd just be these three.
Yeah, the monk
Which monk, and rogues.
and paladin.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Jeez.
That should be fine. It builds character. A little death builds character.
Roland, Zoris, Damon, how you guys looking?
I've only taken 9 points of damage.
Oh, cool.
I mean, half my health got taken away in one hit.
I mean, I've
so
lost 30. I'm at 45 right now.
You're grappled. How have you only lost 9? Oh yeah, that's right. You were like...
Yeah, evasion, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm at 45 total. Just over half.
Okay, he's going to heal Zoris just because he's... Like, you're at half and you're currently grappled.
Yeah.
Guys, it's okay.
Hey.
I have a health potion on me.
Hey, deal with wings.
Yeah.
I believe in you. And you heal 13 points of damage.
Thank you.
You heal 13 points of belief.
Yes.
By the way, my computer might. Actually, I'm just giving you a heads up. Discord's acting funky.
Okay, just going to try and wrap this up because this is going much later than I intended. I have too many NPCs. Because we're going to take 2 attacks, both with advantage. Oh my god, no. She completely whiffs it. Let's see. Yeah, she has nothing else you can really do. So,
Lay on hands herself again.
no, she's going to lay on hands Damon next to her for... she's going to give you 10 hit points back.
Cool.
And you're going to see Isaac make a full dash action into the church and disappear.
Who was it again?
I don't like that.
The elf.
I don't like that one bit.
James, go after him!
Yeah, okay.
That's going to be his turn. Aki, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to throw my Eldritch Blast at that demon.
Okay, go ahead and go with Eldritch attack. Roll that.
Aki, no, save yourself! It's too dangerous!
I have this thought worry, friends. I will be killing the demon.
You will be my new favorite. Sorry, James.
18.
18 hits.
Alright. 2d10. Let's see, that's a 12 plus 4, so 16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I'll be moving back just a little. Actually, I'm not going to move back. I'm just going to move in a circle towards these corpses of dead spellcasters so I can loot them later.
So you
Yeah,
can...
fine.
Pragmatism, I like it.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Just do some checking.
If I die, Damon does not get my hit percentage of the reward from the council.
Does James get it?
No. Send it to his daughter. You guys have to save her now.
Well, no, now you're just funding the enemy.
My daughter
Damon,
is not-
you're up.
I know. Let's do this shit. Alright. I got advantage because he is flanked, correct?
Actually, the enemy, the ally you would be flanking with is currently grappled, so no.
Oh. Oh. Wait.
You can move
what
into your
about-
Because you need to have a straight line between you. No, he's just standing right next to you. You have to draw a straight line.
Okay, never mind then.
What about what's his face?
Okay, I guess.
You can always reposition.
Yeah, you can stay within its attack range.
If you want to, you can try and reposition so you're flanking with someone
You
differently.
can reposition with Talk, or you can reposition with Claire.
Yeah. So if I put over here,
You would be flanking with Talk, yes.
and if I was there, it'd be flanking with Claire, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll put here because I'll give everybody, I think, a few more options for positioning.
Okay.
So I'm just basically just going to roll under him and just come up swinging.
Okay.
Again, still versatile.
Okay. Roll for attack.
First one is a 27.
Hits.
Second one is a natty 20.
Okay. Roll that damage.
A lot of damage. First one
That's a lot of damage.
First one's a 12, and then the natty 20. Let me roll that one real quick.
Okay.
And you said we rolled the damage die twice, right?
Yeah. Either just double it or roll it twice.
Okay, I rolled a 9, so I'm going to double it, so it'll be 18 plus 24.
24. Okay. Looking pretty pissed off.
Come on, you big bastard! Come on!
That it's the Glabrezu's turn.
Don't worry, its hands occupied. Unless it wants to punch Damon with Roland.
Oh yeah, the pincers are.
That'd be funny as hell. Just beat a motherfucker with a motherfucker.
Ow, ow, ow.
Actually, that's exactly what it's going to do. It's going to attack Damon with Zorus.
Okay, but is it proficient with improvised weapons?
I'm going to assume it is. And then it's going to be Talk with Roland.
Wouldn't this more or less be a fist attack then, since it's not actually like pinching?
It's going to be more of a slam attack.
Okay.
It will do reduce. It won't do the 2d10 that the pincers do.
But it'll still do some slam on jam.
Yeah. So that's going to be a 20 on Damon.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And let's see, what's Talk's AC?
Enough.
Because I think he might have just barely missed.
But
Nope.
for real, do y'all want to? I mean,
Nope, he hit.
I mean, do you, James? Do you?
I mean, you said go after Isaac. Do you want me to go after Isaac?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
I don't
shifty.
So that's going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage to both Damon and Zorus.
Oh,
Hi, Zorus. Bye, Zorus.
taking damage as a team.
And 7 points of damage to Talk and Roland.
Manly noises. Uncanny dodge.
Okay, you
4.
yeah, you take 4 points. Okay.
God.
And
As
with,
you do.
with that, it is James's turn. Yeah, James, what do you do?
I use my 30 feet of movement to go after Isaac.
Okay. You get maybe 15 feet into the church. The church is... There's a lot of smoke, so I'd like you to make a perception check.
All right. Natural 20.
You see that towards the section where you guys first went down to first discover the Glabrezu, there was a fallen beam, and you see Isaac over by that beam, and underneath it is Wesley Dumire, and you see Isaac is trying to push it off of him. It seems though Isaac ran in here to try and gather some more reinforcements. Because Dumire seems to be moving. With your natural 20, you do see that he is conscious.
Here's a logistics question for you, because I'm doing this right before I go ahead and do it. If I cast Clinging Shadows to try and lift the beam, would that work? Because I am not a strong boy, so I cannot go in there and lift.
Roll an Arcana check.
Natural 19. So 22.
If positioned correctly, This is a spell you know very well. You've used this, you've experimented with it. This is a part of the dark arts, something you've researched heavily. You get the feeling that if you were to cast it at the right distance away from Wesley, it wouldn't cling to him, but it would maybe get the beam. Maybe not enough to get off of him itself, but with the help of Isaac, just maybe.
I'm going to use a... Okay, then I am going to take a glancing look to see if any of the party can see me from here.
Okay.
With that nat 20 perception, do I see if they're... I mean, well, they're pretty preoccupied.
Yeah, they're preoccupied.
Okay.
And besides, there was also smoke coming through the door that ends up obscuring you slightly.
Okay. I am going to pull my hand with the ring on it close and go, okay, Silas, let's do it. And I'm going to channel my feature to cast Clinging Shadows without burning a spell slot.
Okay. The shadow... You're used to the shadow just kind of building up from the ground and grabbing the target. This is slightly different. The shadows almost lash out at this object. It's almost as if claws, and just... they don't have enough strength to lift this up itself, but it doesn't fling into the air, but it does hoist it slightly so that Isaac can help pull Wesley from underneath it. And they're both coughing. Wesley's getting to his feet, sort of looks over to you and gives you a nod. It's still out there.
Welcome back to the fight.
And you see his sword lights up. Let's finish this fucking thing.
I'm right there with you, and I'm going to use my bonus action to convert spell slots to sorcery points to get some sorcery points back and get ready for the next turn.
Okay. Up next is Spit, who, I mean, let's be honest, he only knows one thing.
Smash and smash good.
Smash good. Spit does not smash good, he rolled a 3.
It's okay, Spit. You can do better next time.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Spit has advantage!
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Natural! It's the one.
Yeah, that's a 20.
Natural 20, oh, Spit, I love you.
Fortunately, his weapon be not magical.
That's right, so this...
But the natural make it strong.
It does, so this does allow full normal damage to get through. So that's going to be... that... Okay, so Angus is now going to try and not be a pussy.
That'd be good.
Unfortunately, the only places left to flank are with... Also, you'd be over here now.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the only places left to...
Franco with the guys who are
grappled.
Actually, you can draw a line through with Damon.
No,
Yeah, I thought they could with how's that?
no, it has to be over here. Like, this is a straight line. Just...
Oh.
This,
Straight line, not an angled line.
Yeah, that's angled. This is straight.
Okay.
So this will be... But he has 2 attacks, so hopefully something can happen with these. Okay. He does get 1 attack in. Dear God, being level 5 sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
Why would you start us like that?
I know, right? Oh, I should have started you guys off at level 7.
Or, higher.
Alright. That's all he's got. Now Flynn's like, okay. Now he's going to spend a 5th level spell slot to fucking try and get him away.
Come on, Flynn. We're helping you. We're holding it for you.
2 of you, literally.
Like I like to say, I would like to think I'm contributing.
Roland is trying to hold insults to wound
Cock.
its confidence, hoping that that hinders the charisma save.
Okay, so As it smacks the two of you into the ground, like its form starts to shimmer again. It's this time it just sort of like swats at the energy, but the energy doesn't go away. Panic is in its eyes as it begins to just thrash at each of you, trying to figure out which one is casting this. And at the last minute, his eyes fall on the little gnome with the incantation, and it vanishes.
Right.
Do Roland and Zor's fall?
Oh yeah, you guys just land on your asses.
Like a sack of potatoes.
I'm just gonna lay here for a bit. I'm just gonna.
We did it!
Paul,
Good work on you, lads.
Everybody, good job.
I reach to Roland to give him a high five.
Yeah!
I just rub.
You know what? I'll go roll a strength check. Okay. Roland manages to lift up his arm for a high five.
Paul walks over and just sort of pats Flynn on the back. Good job. Don't touch me. I'm concentrating. No one talk to me for a full minute.
Guys, good news. I have Wesley.
You missed it, James. Flynn saved the day.
We were so cool.
Not yet. We still have 56 seconds. 55, 54, 53.
Oh, right, because it has to come back.
71,
50.
85,
I'm
32,
I
96. I'm kidding. No.
Damon just glares at Roland.
That's 21
To hit.
to hit your AC. He's just like quickly firing off a firebolt at you.
I'm not even gonna bother evading that. Wait, I'm prone though.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hi.
I mean,
All right.
everyone should heal up
16.
now while they can.
I
Because
agree.
I mean,
Well, no, because isn't the Glabrazzi from a different dimension?
Yeah.
yeah, but in 1 minute it's gonna blink back in.
No,
and 1
it-
minute is 10 rounds.
No, if a banished creature from another plane stays banished for 1 minute, the spell becomes permanent and it is sealed back into its original plane.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, let's heal up now while we have a chance in case anything happens.
Claire sort of calls out, Angus, Isaac, Paul, talk. Search the city. Make sure there's nothing left of those free mages.
Well, are we taking a short rest then?
Uh,
is that...
Claire is just sending out her group to scout the city since they are relatively unharmed. That's compared to some of you who have pretty low.
Glad you lot showed up.
Hey, thank you for telling us about this.
Yeah, I didn't expect that things would go south quite so bad.
Do you want me to roll con save to keep concentration on Shadowblade?
I mean, I don't think you're going to need it, considering that nothing is.
Still though, might as well. Yeah, it's gone. Oh man.
Okay.
Group high five. We're heroes.
Good job.
Air 5. Air 5. Good news, everybody. I found something on this dead person.
Roll investigation.
Oh, right. Dead people. I'm gonna also roll.
Rolling will as well, because...
For once, I'm not gonna care about looting.
I rolled
Just
a
let me know if there's
16 on
anything
investigation.
You find. Are you looting a mage or one of the dead bodies on the map?
One of the mages. There was a mage. I believe there was a mage standing like right here.
There was.
There's the orc.
Yeah.
23.
Okay. Collectively, you all find between 60 gold.
Yeah.
You find about nope. I was wrong. You find 80 gold altogether, and you find some of spell component pouches. But nothing outside of nothing that really catches your attention.
16 gold to each of us if we want to divide evenly.
I don't need a share.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
Okay, I toss Zorus's portion over to the Damon then.
As the members of the Platinum Chain go out to search the city, Talk comes over to you, Zois, and just smacks you on the shoulder. Good job, there, kid.
Thanks. You know, I could have been so much cooler, but you know, it bad day. You know.
Ah, Behold would be proud. You fought admirably.
You fought admirably as well.
I did
Really
okay.
cool. No, you're really cool.
Nah, so are you.
Thank you.
Come on, you flew down and kicked in the face. That's gotta mean something.
I mean, you don't have wings, and you still did just about as good as I did. So
I missed a nimp twice.
we don't have to talk about it. It's okay.
Alright. Rest up, kid.
I will.
I'm just going to close this. And they all begin to just go investigate the city. So, Wesley comes up to you and just sort of is looking out confused. Where's Elberos?
Yeah, the guy's missing apparently.
Missing.
Yeah, that's his apprentice over there.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
It just vanished. I mean, Damon, you spoke with Flynn. What happened?
Well, he said his fellow just decided to just go off.
Hey, look, guy, would you say your mentor was again?
Rumors of a rift in the ice elemental plane. He went to go study that for research on dimensional magics. He never came back from it. Is this rift still there? Well, I think so. I guess that's where I'm heading next.
I mean, don't you want to take a break, enjoy the city that you saved, that you've slumbered beneath for years? Help them rebuild?
I had a good break waiting for the Glabrezu to wake up again. I left things to Elberos. I won't be satisfied until I found out if he's okay.
Very well.
He's like a brother to me. He's family.
I totally understand, man. Yeah, when you trust someone with something, you kind of want to see things for yourself a wee bit.
Exactly.
Well, if
But-
you need us, we'll be heading to White Short soon.
Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna relax for a few days because that was not fun.
Damon's just kind of leaning on his sword and kind of propping himself up. Yeah, that was a bit of a slog. I hadn't felt like that in a bit.
Yeah. Real talk, guys. I always try to avoid fights. Ever since I met you guys, I've been in more conflicts than I've ever had in my entire life.
Nah, no, same here, mate.
A little struggle builds character.
At least seems most of you awakened some of your abilities. It seems you all look different.
New wings. That wasn't funny.
Benefits of tough fights.
Hi, working hard.
Or hardly working.
Ah.
He actually walks up to you, Zoris.
Okay.
Just going to give you a little push in the right direction. And he reaches out, and this light engulfs you. And I'm going to need you to add this to your character sheet.
Oh fuck. I'm scared.
I wouldn't be. Come on.
I'm scared in a good way.
You're cussed.
The
No, that's me.
No, that's me knowing you people.
Here you go.
Nah.
IRL.
Well, what the fuck is that? Okay, wait. Oh shit! Okay, that's cool. Never mind. Alright.
And he
Yeah, suck it up.
unlocked your risen ability. Congratulations, team. All of you have unlocked your first risen powers.
Woohoo!
Do I feel any different? Does it...
You do feel, for lack of a better word, warmer.
Oh, man.
Like, more whole. Like a piece of you was missing and now it's there.
This, I don't know what you just did, but you are really cool, and this is really cool. Everything's so cool right now. I just fought a demon. I just fought a giant demon. This is crazy.
I mean,
Claire's just so spot on the ground. Get in line, this is like my third.
Don't take this from the kid.
I mean, there's a lot we could have.
Hey,
Well, I won't say.
hey, your line of work seems rather dangerous. Gonna try and avoid that if I were you.
Nah, this is half the fun.
Hey,
I mean, until you end up in an early grave.
hey Claire, if you and your group are still itching for adventure, maybe you might want to go with Dumire here. It might be safer traveling as a group for the war hero.
To the ice elemental plane?
Oh, at least at the gate.
He is an old
I mean-
man. Maybe an escort would be too bad for him. Whore.
Oh, don't turn your nose up at free help.
I'm not that old.
You're pretty old.
You're older than me.
Technically, I'm old.
Yeah.
I was the youngest of 3 siblings, I'll have you know.
And I'm the, I guess, middle child of 7. Come at me, bro.
Oldest of the orphanage.
I'm a child.
Sorry, oldest of 6. Middle child of 6.
What's the name of that orphanage of mine? I'm checking my stuff just because I'm honestly curious because I can't remember my own orphanage.
You can't
Hey,
remember.
I'm an orphan too.
Anyway, if all is well here and the demon is
Lost
Flynn, are you
Falls.
done?
Yes?
Flynn, did you finish?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I've been concentrating on it for 3 minutes now, just to be safe. 4 minutes.
Who's up for a drink? I could
Must
go
I
for
walk
a
over
drink.
I walk over and pat Flynn back. All right, first round's on me.
Okay.
If you want, you can go home.
Actually, I think I would like to also accompany Mr. Dumire to the ice elemental plane. If you're sure you can find Elboros, I'd like to help.
The more the merrier, it
Yeah.
seems.
Alright, looks like I've got another adventure ahead of me. What do you think is next for you guys?
Well, apparently we're heading to Weisshard.
Why, Sean? Yeah, I visited there once. The King's Court, the King's capital. Nice palace.
Oh yes, it's lovely.
Do we still have a king? I don't know.
We have a king.
Okay.
It's more of a figurehead than anything these days now with the council running things, but you know.
Well, there's a council now. That's cool, I guess.
Oh
And they're all about liberty and
Oh
freedom.
yeah. By the way, we ran into a dragon.
that was cool.
Yeah, Jurn.
Jurn.
Yep.
I think my great grandfather rode that fucking thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. It wasn't the same guy.
Was it?
Probably.
Was it an iron dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Nice,
Like-
small world, isn't it?
Is it like the same dragon from the siege?
Yep.
I mean, he talked about the siege a lot.
Holy crap.
You talked about the siege more than my... No, that's a lie. I, didn't, I was going to make up another lie again, but I forgot. You guys know I'm an orphan.
You're tired.
Yeah, I'm very sleepy. It's 2:30 in the morning.
Hey, Dumire, do you mind if we could just talk for a quick second?
Certainly.
No particular reason. Just. And I'm gonna like shuffle to the side.
Because everything's awesome, right?
Yep, totally. You're right. Just.
Let's get some drinks then.
Hey, like I said, first round on me.
I'll take the second round.
Oh, wonderful.
So happy you guys are so generous.
Claire's gonna call out. Oh, then I assume third round's on you though, huh?
If someone wants to volunteer, that's fine.
Oh, you wouldn't want to disappoint a lady now, would you?
I mean, Aki, surely you wouldn't want to make light of all of Mr. Oreo's contributions and be generous, my friend.
The Oreo has lots of children. They must go to school.
DM is that canon now.
It's a familiar.
Mr. Oreo.
You see Mr. Oreo starts looting the bodies like, I've got 7 kids.
And they each have 7 kids.
I've got 7 fey children. Because I am a fucking fey creature.
Yeah.
So if everyone's gonna go off for drinks, James will let them go off for a bit, but he's gonna return to the carriage for something real quick.
Okay. What is James going to do?
I'm gonna take out the book.
Okay. I assume it's the book from Size von Hocko?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a wisdom save.
19, no modifiers.
Okay. You hear the voice again. Who is this?
Really? We already did this.
This thing doesn't have caller ID. I don't know who.
Fair enough.
James?
Yes.
How goes?
Well, I just used the gift you granted me to banish a demon back to the plains of Abyss. So, pretty great.
Now that's quite interesting.
Yep, it was a Glabrezu. We didn't quite catch its name. If I do catch its name, I'm going to make it...
Demons like that are a dime a dozen. I wouldn't be too concerned with it.
I know, but I'm still going to get my pound of flesh.
Yeah, fair enough.
Outside of that, I think I'm going to head back to Wyshot. Consult the library, like you told me.
Good.
But it's more than that. One thing I didn't mention earlier in our last talk is that we've run a bit of an afoul with an organization called the Daggers of Night. Worship Sirik.
I'm unfamiliar with this group.
Yes, bunch of cunts.
Huh. Well, then there's only
But-
one thing. There's only one way to deal with a cunt. A good fucking over.
Yes, and that is what I intend to do. Reach out to my contacts in the Kuman. Take up some work.
Very well. Do not forget about the map to Glen.
I know.
Good.
I'll take care of it.
Good luck, James. And be cautious.
As always.
These are dark powers you play with. And even darker enemies can be made.
Yes, but I'm traveling with a few companions who like to tread in the light, so any shadows they cast on And if the time comes that darker powers need to be dragged down to my level, then I eagerly pull them into the blackest pit.
Do what you must. And with that, the voice fades.
And with that, I go get some drinks.
And with that, we'll call it for the night.
Just
I was
one thing though, Roland isn't going to be joining the group for drinks. He's just going to take some alone time and just rest up on a roof and just minor image a picture of his family again.
Okay. While everyone's getting crunk, you're making yourself sad.
Not just reaffirming a few things.
Okay.
And while we walk over, I just want to pull just Dumire aside for a second.
Okay.
Hi. So, your grandfather,
Yes.
did he tell you any stories about someone named Zypher?
Well, he was my great, like, this was a couple generations, but,
Yeah.
some stories have been passed down, yeah. Zypher was one of the tieflings that, fought in the siege. He was one of those summoned by Asmodeus.
Okay.
Did, yes?
Any specific stories? Any, I don't know.
Yes. And during one of the most important missions, they were trying to divert one of the spawn to a specific location where it could be sealed, but they had incurred a heavy loss of casualties where, partway through, the Trask decided to change its course, and it seemed as though all that was going to be for nothing. Zypher gathered its attention once again and forced it back into the correct path. Zypher kept flying non-stop for 5 days, non-stop. And it was because of him that the Trask actually made it to its sealing location. Unfortunately, he gave his life in the process of its sealing. He was a hero.
Alright. Alright. That's all then.
All right. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
Absolutely.
And with that, we're gonna call it.
Hey.
Yay!
That was a very fun fight.
Yeah.
I added way too much to that, so I'm gonna learn for next time.
Just let us die. That's
Almost did. If Damon didn't negate that crit, that could have been really bad for him.
It would have been.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. This was one hell of a final chapter to the story. When we meet again, the party seems to be heading to Wyshard. Until next time, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.